who are the 75% who are obese. We only want in shape women, especially if you are an in shape man and you have your stuff together. That's just the reality of the situation. So we're gonna get into this video, and it's a very sad video. In my opinion, it shows that the mindset of a lot of these sisters out here. So let's listen.
Now, you recently went viral for saying if a man takes his girlfriend out, he has to pay for everybody, including.
And let me tell you something. Everything about this woman is fake. The lashes, the makeup, the brows, the hair. That's not her hair. I can guarantee you that right now. And she wants a real man. A real man.
The girlfriends, homegirls, everybody, and you got a lot of backlash for that.
I know I got a lot of backlash. It's like, I don't know, maybe because the people I hang around. It's like, not even, you don't gotta even hang around no rich, famous people. Growing up, my baby daddy, for instance, he took care of me, his mama, his whole family. Anytime we used to go out, pay for everybody, pay for everything, pay all the bills. It's like, I'm just used to this shit, so I don't know. I don't know what the fuck people be talking about. Maybe.
And where is the baby daddy at? Why is he not your husband and he's your baby daddy?
To come outside with us. Because when me and my girls go outside, we ain't paying for shit. All we doing is drinking a bottle of liquor, smoking a hookah, ordering food, adding more to the tab, and the niggas paying for it at the end of the day. Yeah. You know, it's probably a lot of guys that break 9 to 5 and shit that feel like they have some shit to say, like, I ain't doing this. My brother right here, he probably feel the same way. I ain't paying for everybody. He ain't paying for everybody. It's like different folks, different, like, I don't know. I get around them one of the ones for like some people be cocky and stuff.
Oh man, I mean, the way that she talking is just a red flag, bruh. It's just a red flag. She ratchet as hell. Obviously, she a Chicago chick. I mean, you can't do anything with this. You can't. And brothers, I would not advise you to get with a chick like this. I don't care how much money you got.
Stuck in their ways, like, come over here. I know for a fact he ain't paying for everybody. When they go out, it's like, that's not a problem. Ooh, I'm just not hanging around people like that. Not saying my brother is something wrong with him over here not doing it, but I just hang around like people that's doing it.
Would you date a guy who worked a 9 to 5?
No.
Okay, and explain why.
Because it's just like the life that I live, like a 9 to 5. You heard what I said. The McDonald's checks weren't doing shit. You gotta.
She definitely got. I mean, McDonald's is not the only 9 to 5 job you can have. She's definitely getting ran through by the industry. It is OV, bro. It's crazy out here, y'all. Y'all gotta be safe.
We have some shit going on. That's a good, like, I don't know.
What if he made
You can tell her intelligence level is low. It's ridiculous, bro. The way that she's talking, like, I don't know. Like, these chicks be having twitches and multiple personalities. It's crazy.
What if he was a warehouse supervisor and he made $80,000 a year?
As long as you spending money, I don't got time for all that cheap ass shit. Like, you cheap, you don't gotta worry about me. I'm out.
So
long as you spending money, and they're trying to convince us that it's not just about money. But I guarantee, like she said, her baby daddy was paying for everything, but I guarantee that dude is not wealthy.
So to you,
no, she wasn't cheap. Okay, if you feel, okay, let me put it like this, boom, because I be feeling like some regular guys, like I come across, they cute as hell and shit like that. You cute, but we get to talking, like you doing what you need to do, like spending your money, you ain't cheap. Like, I can't deal with the cheapness. Like, that's one of my pet peeves. Like, if you cheap,
what's cheap? Wait, what's cheap? Is cheap if you want something and they tell you no?
Yeah, I don't that no shit. I ain't with none of that. Like, no.
So this is a woman who has not been told no. She's dealing with some very, I guarantee, like, all that to do, he one of them ones, like, unless she's just smashing these rappers, I'm telling you right now, I guarantee a lot of her bodies are bum dudes who aren't doing none of that, but just piping.
You telling me no? You ain't talking to me. We ain't talking. It's nothing to talk about. Nowadays, that's just how that shit go. Everybody be, oh, you selling pussy, this selling pussy. They ain't said I'm selling pussy. I'm just saying that's what they say.
Yes, you are.
Say people sell pussy if you want something. No, that's just how that shit go nowadays. People ain't gonna be fucking around with people for years. We gonna get to know you, but spend that money too.
So
she said that people ain't finna be smashing around with people for free. So, and she's still trying to convince us that she's not selling the WAP. Wow, and she literally just admitted it.
with you, it's not really the money; it's the lifestyle. You don't like slow money. You want a guy who gets fast money.
Yeah, you gotta have some shit going on, like, and then like the lifestyle I live, like, you gotta be a drug dealer or something. Like, you gotta be.
There you have it. There you have it, guys. This is what we got in the community, and they want us to wife this. They want us to cuff this. I refuse.
One of them ones holding that weight. You gotta be doing something. You gotta be the boss. Like, you gotta have some type of money.
So, 80,000 a year, is that money to
this type of woman? She wants to see her boyfriend die in the street.
to you?
Yeah, that's the money.
But it just got to be fast money. But it just got to be fast money.
Yeah, because I love fast money. I steal. That's fast money. They're working at.
She used to steal. No, red flag. You can't have her in your home.
Job shit. That shit.
She will get you set up and robbed, guaranteed.
Want it? That shit ain't it. But ain't shit wrong with jobs. Keep working them jobs. Nothing wrong with working.
Hey, nah, don't backtrack now, because they're gonna get on your ass.
I don't give a fuck. I didn't say ain't shit wrong with jobs. I used to work jobs.
I know, I'm just fucking with you.
I used to work jobs. Like, I have more than one job. I used to work at McDonald's. I used to work at Potbelly's, BCBG. Where else I used to work? I used to work at this grocery store in like Frankfurt. Like, I had some jobs, like, that shit wasn't for me. Like, I hate waking up early, having to clock in, having to see people. Like,
so yeah, she's definitely selling WAP. Otherwise, how else is she getting money? Let's keep it a buck. She's selling the WAP.
I don't like none of that shit. I barely like to even do stuff for myself. Like,
So she's lazy. She's admitting that she's lazy. Come on, guys. What is she really doing? She's laying down.
My son not even working no job. I'm gonna make sure he got money in his account, credit good. Like,
a man making $80,000 a year. Is that a go or no?
No, that's not a goal for me, but it could be a goal to him. But to me, no. Because it's like when I go shopping, like, most of my outfits make $10,000 or more. Like, so to a nigga, he gonna be involved. Like, what the fuck? Hell no. Like, working a job, getting that much? Hell no.
And that's her apartment. Whose apartment is that? That ain't no penthouse. Like, what is she talking about? Your outfits are 10,000? Yeah, off Alibaba. Come on, let's keep it a buck. Is that even a real Givenchy shirt? Come on.
Ain't nothing wrong with working jobs, though. It's like, I feel like you should do an investment, like, do something like with getting more money. Working that job shit ain't right. Like, having to listen to somebody wake up early. I can't do that shit. I can't.
So, guys, you heard her. No discipline. She wants a drug dealer. I mean, they want us to cuff it. So, anyways, you already know what it is. It's your boy, Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship questions to the email down below with a screenshot of your cash app so I know you're paying your tithes, man. Y'all need to be on your motherfucking game with the BS. And you already know. Reclaim Your Throne. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Reclaim Your Throne, coming at you with another crazy video. We're just gonna get into a whole bunch of different topics. I wanted to go live because I'm almost monetized. I need to get my watch time up, so we're gonna go live for a little bit. We're gonna have fun tonight. I'm just gonna be looking at just random shit. Honestly, we might review a whole different array of topics. So the first topic, guys, this one is about how nice guys always finish last. Okay, nice guys are finishing last, and it's really fucked up because now the narrative is, especially in it, I mean, it's beneficial for for niggas, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's white bitches rejecting white dudes just because they're white, not even because they don't find them attractive. But it's like a whole trend now. Like, it really is, bro. It's real. I mean, I think that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because you're white. You know what I'm saying? And of course, they want to try brothers and shit like that. And usually they don't even be like fucking with dark skinned dudes. It really be like the light skinned niggas that they really want to fuck with. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. But, anyways, they're talking about how they met this great guy and da 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 da, but he's white. I'm like, what the fuck? That shit is crazy, bro. So let's get into it. It's wild.
This video, but here's a Hinge guy update. I know a lot of you guys have been asking, and it's not that I've been ignoring you. It's just more of like, I don't really know what to say because I don't really know what happened. I know it was me, but let's get into it.
Okay, so she first admitted she's taking accountability. So that's a start. But she basically is admitting that she is the reason why she can't find love and won't find love. These are the women who end up single, because I'm gonna keep it a buck, like, you know, and shout out to all my niggas and shit, but we're not really trying to wife shit like that. This is just from my observation of my friends and people around my age and stuff like that. I'll be the first to admit, like, dudes are not really trying to wife nothing. Right? So like, all these white chicks like are thinking that, you know, and I'm not talking about me specifically, but I'm just talking about my friend groups and guys around me. But a lot of these white chicks are thinking that like they're going to get a really super high value black dude to commit, and it's like, nah. You could probably try that with like a Patrick Mahomes type nigga, you feel me? But most real niggas are not really doing that.
So, brief synopsis. I met this guy on Hinge. I downloaded Hinge because I was tired of the LA dating scene.
What? You downloaded Hinge because you're tired of the LA dating scene, but you're going to get the people who are in your area. So what did she do? Hinge World?
I wanted something new. I wanted to try different types of men. That sounds fucked up, but you get what I'm saying. Anyways.
Okay, so she's talking about the LA dating scene. She got ran through in LA. She just moved to LA and then a party. Bro, it's over. It's over. It's donezo. There's no coming back from this. There's no coming. You literally went to the city of sin and sinned again and again and again and again. You got tired of the LA dating scene. You fucked a lot of guys in LA. Probably a lot of rich guys. Probably a lot of really popular guys.
She belongs to the street.
Oh, say less.
You see, it's over for Shorty, bro. I mean, who the fuck? Who the hell? Who the hell is gonna come clean up after this? It's gonna be a simp white guy. See, this is the fucked up thing that a lot of the white chicks are doing. They're saying, "No, I'd never date a white dude." Da, 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 da. And then, you know, they get 35, 40 and they realize, oh, okay, like, you know, real niggas ain't really trying to, like, the stereotypical black dude that I'm marketed to be attracted to, they're not really trying to commit like that. So that's what they're really finding out. And I know a lot of brothers is going to be, well, I thought you supported. Look, I support it, but I mean, because it's beneficial to me. But at the end of the day, I'm going to still keep it real. I'm going to still keep it a bug. Like, most dudes are not really trying to wife that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just an IR thing. It's just about brothers in general. Yeah, I mean?
So I met this guy. He was super nice. He was very thoughtful. He literally listened to everything I said. He took it in.
And I'm gonna probably make a video on this like by itself because this gets deep and I want to get deeper, but we have a whole host of other videos to check out.
He did exactly what I asked. I didn't even ask him to do these certain things. Like, he just was very thoughtful. Like, he was amazing, perfect. I couldn't ask for anything better. He was so loving to Louis, my dog. Like, he literally took him like that was his own dog. Like, Louis.
So she's saying he's perfect. He's perfect. It's fucked. It's over, bro. She done got ran through. But I bet them niggas in LA, all they had to do was spend a couple $100 and it was OV. And then she got the basic bitch rose tattoo sleeve going from her hand to her forearm, bro. And then she has like the tattoo in the middle of her sternum, like going down to her stomach, bro. It's over. Not to mention the dyed hair. She's a natural brunette trying to go blonde. You're not blonde, baby. You're a brunette. I would respect it more if you wore a wig. Real shit. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just, oh, it's a mess, y'all.
Louis was obsessed with him, which was a big.
First off, also, where's your bra? You're coming on the internet, bro. Who is trying to cuff that, bro? You're coming on the internet with your button down all the way down and you don't have a bra on. So niggas is your hands are really expressive. So niggas is, you got 29,000 likes. So 29,000 niggas done seen basically your titties. Honestly, like we gonna use our imagination for the rest of it, but oh bruh, it goes deep because this is not feminine behavior, bro. Like, they really think that everybody deserves to see everything about, like, this is not feminine behavior. Like, women's supposed to really be on some low-key supportive in the background. I know a lot of chicks not gonna like to hear that, but it's true, bro. This, if you had a man right now, this is embarrassing to your man, even though you're talking about another man. But this is different, bro. Put a bra on respectfully, or at least cover them things up.
Big thing for me too. I was very attracted to him, but this is just, I just need to throw this out here because you guys just need to understand. I've dated black men.
Oh God. Damn, bro. She met a nice white guy and she denied him because the brothers already made an impression. What it is once you go black, you never go back. I mean, I don't even believe that, but I think that is a factor in her case. I really do, because they go back, yeah, but they go back like when they're a lot older, and that's the issue. Yeah, that's the issue there. She just, I mean, honestly, and this is going to be, a lot of people are going to be upset about me saying this too, but she just disqualified herself from, I would say, at least 60% of white guys. Because white dudes, let's keep it a buck. Not all. Gotta say it again, not all, because all the white dudes gonna get in the comments. Hey, bro, you don't know what you talk about. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Da, 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 da. Monkey ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? They've been in my comments. I see y'all white boys. But and it's some supportive white boys in the comments too. Shout out to y'all. But every time I talk, like, I'll talk about black all the time, and then, you know, I might get a couple angry sisters. But once I talk about white boys, they definitely get triggered. I had one video where I said white dudes are the most blue pill, which is true. Why are we trying to act like? I mean, I'm trying to find another race who's more blue pill than the white boys, but I know it's some red pill white boys, like, for real. But from my own observation, I see way more like straight blue vitamin white dudes. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, I love you guys. But white dudes are not trying to clean up after brothers. I'm just going to tell you that right now, respectfully. Okay? I'm just telling you that right now. Now, you can take that however you want. I know it's some white dudes, oh, I don't care. Da, 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 da. Like, all right, cool. But most are not trying to, like, if they figured out that you was really you had like a 5-10 year span where you only dated brothers, it's over. They're imagining that shit. And it's done. Okay? Because contrary to popular belief, most people date within their own race. I know y'all see a whole bunch of IR on social media, but you're going to see a lot more people dating within their race on social media than even IR. But let's continue. She's talking about how she basically spent her youth, in the community.
You guys just need to understand. I've dated black men my entire life. Ever since I was able to date, I've dated black men. I've maybe dated a couple white men here and there. And I don't know if that plays a part, but like, I'm very physically attracted to a darker complexion.
A darker complexion. How dark? Let's keep it a buck.
I don't know what it is. I just like black men. And I like all men, okay? Like, I'm not like specific.
And see, that's the problem right there. You qualifying that you like all men. Men only want to hear that you like one man, and that's him. So if you're trying to like get a man and you're out here putting your business out here like, oh yeah, I've only dated black men. I've dated a couple white dudes. So we already got, you said black men, so that's plural. So we got 2 dudes who can verify your body count. We're counting. We're fucking counting. So we already got 2 dudes. You said black men, so we got 2. That's plural, at least. Then you said you dated a couple white dudes. That's 4. So now we got 4 confirmed bodies. And we've only been talking to you for what? A minute and 30 seconds? Yo. Shout out to my boy, Alpha Zoe. And I'm going to read everybody's chats because that's how, y'all don't have to super chat or nothing. This is an interactive conversation. So if you want to chat, I'm going to read your chat. Pedro Geo7 says, do you have a second channel? I think YouTube has you on the blacklist because your content is lit, but you don't have many people following. Yeah, you might have to go to Reclaim Your Throne or Quarantino to God. I don't know which one you're streaming from, but yeah, I mean, all of my channels honestly are on the blacklist of YouTube. But shout out to Pedro. Jay Peach says you can just hear the contempt and disrespect in her voice, just everything wrong with the community. Yeah, he was talking about that Kayla B situation earlier. Shout out to Alpha Zoe. He says King Life. And then he says, girls, hold on. Why isn't it letting me? Okay. Girls be like, I was looking for love on Bumble, Hinge, Tinder, IG, and OnlyFans, then get mad that they get ran through. Facts, bro. Like, bro, you're on Hinge. It's over. Beautiful women don't have to get on dating apps. And the ones that do are nymphos, bro. I'm going to tell you that right now. Like a bad bitch on a dating app is a nympho. She's getting fucking ran through, bro. She's getting railed, bro. I'm going to tell you that right now. Shout out to Alpha Zoe. He says, let them talk and they will tell on themselves. Because the thing is, like, a basic bitch will get, I know a bitch who started a Bumble and she got like 1,000 matches in 1 week. And they let the women swipe more than the men. Got to. Alpha Zoe says, I love my white brothers, but a lot of them are too tolerable to female fuckery. They don't care how many bodies a girl has. Let the girl get away with a lot. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Exactly, bro. Like, I fuck with the white boys for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I hate seeing them get played out here, bro. And they're really falling for this. That, like, I'm telling you right now, there will be a white boy to clean this up in years to come. Unless she gets a BBL, then she's going strictly for the brothers, okay? But a lot of them are in relationships that are similar to Adam 22, Lena, and Destiny's open beta cuck relationship. Yes, bro.
Yes, bro. And you know, I watch a lot of content creators. Okay, I've been watching the Destiny thing. I haven't watched him individually, but I've watched him on Fresh and Fit, and I've watched him on Sneeko's channel, which Sneeko has a fatal flaw in his armor as well, which we can get into that as well. But he has a fatal flaw in his armor, bro. And I know he loved his girl, but honestly, bro, oh man, there was this thing where I was seeing he was talking about they went to a swingers party. He was talking about they went to a swingers party and he let his bitch get fucked by another nigga. And oh, bruh, and he's still with her, bruh. Because, and he said he did it because he was trying to be fair in an, oh, he wanted to be open, but he was trying to be fair, bro. Life isn't fair, and your relationship's not going to be fair. Okay, it favors the woman to be in a relationship with you, but with her, you know what I'm saying? She's pretty much getting free shit for just fucking, which she was already gonna do. And most of the niggas that she was gonna be fucking were not gonna give her shit. He also says, oh yeah, he talked about that. But yeah, man, I think personally, bro, Sneeko gotta, in order for him to like get rid of all the baggage, he gotta drop his girl, bro. Because like, I get you was trying to be fair, but you took her to a swingers party. That should have been a test right there, my nigga. Like, that was a test and she failed. Like, I don't know how much you had to convince her to fuck another nigga, but that was a test and she failed, bro. Like, if I took my girl to a swingers party, bro, she would be like, what the fuck are we doing here? You know what I mean? Like, she wouldn't even go in. She'll probably be crying outside, but she wouldn't even go in. So yeah, that would have been the end of that shit. But let's get back to this snow bunny who has, you know, been ran through by the brothers.
Typically, like, I have to talk to a black man, but it's like, that's just what I've done my whole life. And that was not.
I wonder where she grew up, because I don't think she is actually from LA.
Conversation that I had with Hinge guy, because I don't really feel like that was important.
Wow, so she didn't even tell him why she ghosted him, and I guarantee she ghosted him. Oh, I don't have to tell you why I didn't go, bro. A lot of men, the reason why men are so frustrated, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it a buck, dog. Like, the reason why I went on a tirade of just like pump and dump is because the women, bro, it ain't like they pump, but they will like make you really think that everything's going good and then just ghost you for no reason, bro. And they don't tell you why. See, men, we need closure. We need closure. King J says the black girl from Beautiful earlier. What? King J, come back with the English, bro. But are you trying to say Kayla B was beautiful? Bro, everything on her was fake. Take all that shit off and let's see what she looks like. Then we can determine if she was beautiful or not. Alpha Zo says, once your girl or someone you interested in smashes other guys she belongs to the highway, get rid of her. She can never love you or be taken seriously. Facts, bro. I'm just going to keep it a buck. When it comes to Sneeko, I think that's a chink in his armor, bro. It's a chink in his armor. You know, I fuck with him. I fuck with the content that he got out, but that's a fatal flaw. AlphaZo says, girls ghost men. Everything is okay. Guys goes girl. Men ain't shit. Men are fuckboys. Exactly, bro. I'm going to tell you from like experience on dating apps, bro, you're going to get ghosted all the fucking times. And you're going to get some wins too. You might have a bitch who you have to contact at least 10 to 15 times before y'all even set up a date. Like, it's different out here, bro. It's different out here. And they still have the right to unmatch at the end of the day. Like, one chick, she was like, I was talking about, yo, da 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 da. We need to pull up or we need to do something, whatever. And then she told me, oh well, I fucked with another guy and he wasn't this, da da da. So I'm trying to come back to you. I'm like, and this is before we even met. And I'm like, so I was like the second option type shit. And she was like, no, I was just talking to him first, so I wanted to give him a chance, but he failed. Like basically he ain't fucking right or some shit. And then she wanted to come back to me. I was like, look, man, I ain't even gonna cap. Like, I'm not even trying to fuck with you. You just told me you fucked another dude. She was like, what? Why would you because I fucked another dude? Da, da, da. And then she unmatched me. I was like, okay, cool. I mean, it's just funny ass shit that you deal with, like going on the dating apps and shit. Obviously, they even like try and, oh, what do you do? What is this? Like they're asking all these questions. It's just a waste of time, honestly. But it's always funny to see like how they're coming like on the dating apps. And maybe we'll have to go back and do a dating app experiment. Remember back in the day on Quarantino, I used to like swipe on the dating apps and shit like that and just like read their bios. That shit was crazy, bro. And I know it's only gotten worse. But anyways, she's ghosting this man, not even telling him why. See, because she knew that she didn't want to face that confrontation. She knew she didn't want to face that. Yeah, I'm just used to dating black guys. So because it could go one or two ways with some white dudes. Like they could be like, oh, I respect that, da da da, whatever. And then they could get on like some, I'm not even gonna call it like racist shit, but just like talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they really could get on that shit, just like we can get on they ass. You know what I'm saying? Because like, let's not act like we don't have plenty jokes for white people. Okay, so I think it's like a fair exchange, but either way, the reaction could go, one or two ways. And she probably didn't want to deal with that. And if she did tell him why, and then he did react in like that, what they would call the racist manner, like, oh, da, 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 you're a mud shark, da, da, whatever, and like calling her names and shit, then she would probably put him on blast and embarrass him on social media, because what I always say, women love embarrassing men on social media. So she probably spared him in that she didn't tell him why.
And that was not a conversation that I had with Hinge Guy, because I don't really feel like that was important. Maybe I'm wrong, but anyways, so he just reminded me of my dad and my brother. He had my brother's mannerisms and my dad's jokes and like.
Wow. So, I mean, he sounds like what you should be aspiring to. He sounds like husband material. He sounds like husband material. Damn. I mean, and I really get this struggle because like growing up as a young dude, I was always considered husband material because I wasn't really like one of them dudes who was trying to be super what they would call a fuck boy, like deal with a whole bunch of bitches. Like I'll probably deal with one or two, but I wasn't just out here like, niggas like bitches knowing me for being community dick. You feel me? Like they would say, oh, you know what I'm saying? Reclaim is always in a relationship, whatever. Quarantino is always doing his thing in a relationship. I always was like the relationship type dude. But then I realized that, damn, like you get punished for being the relationship type dude. That's the fucked up part. Because, even if you do end up like smashing, you had to do a lot more to smash her than the guys that she didn't see as relationship material, but wanted to get a fix off of. And that's the fucked up dynamic. I think that's the main thing that guys are really like upset about when it comes to the body count, because we know for a fact, like, bruh, all the shit you made me do. You made me jump through hoops. You done fucking flaked on 2 or 3 dates that I tried to set up when I was applying pressure. What they tell you to apply pressure, and then when you apply pressure and set up a date, they act like, you know what I'm saying? But if you're more aloof, okay, if you're more facetious, okay, then you get results. That's the fucked up part. Shout out to Alpha Zoe. He says, Oh, you're like a brother to me. The woman who married you will be so lucky. I can tell you will make a good father. Oh, yes. Those are common responses, dog. Yo, hey, see, this is how I know like Alpha Zoe is like a good guy. You know what I'm saying? This is how I know. Because if you get that from women, that automatically means that you're a stand-up brother. You know what I'm saying? Like when women tell you that, oh, you're like a brother to me, or that means that they love the way that you treat them. They just don't want to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So and a guy who's treating a woman who he knows doesn't want to fuck them, like with all that type of energy, like the brotherly energy, and what would make her say, oh, you're so lucky. The woman who marries you is going to be so lucky. Like giving that type of energy to where she even says that means that you already basically got friend zoned. And that's the fucked up part about it, bro. That is I think that is like the eternal struggle that men face, especially when it comes to the body count situation. Cause it's just like, bro, I had to do all this. I had to show you that I was just like your dad, and I was, I could protect you like your father, and I could, care about you like your brother. And then I never get to smash you, even though it kind of sounds weird when you put it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Like all these qualities that they say that they want. And then it's just like, when you do that, you get punished for it, bro. So it's fucked up. King J says, nah, my fault. Typos. I was saying the black girl from earlier. Chicks out here tearing their ACL in these streets. Okay. Alpha Zoe says, making certain guys wait months, years, and jump through hoops with Chad and Tyrone smash for next to nothing. Exactly, bro. It's heartbreak. And I remember like when I first realized this, it was in high school, bro. I was with this chick. She was a cheerleader. She was like real sexy. Body was so developed. Like we used to be in physics class, and she would like sit on my lap and like make me, I can't really go into exactly what we were doing, but you know what I'm saying? Like we was real tight and real close, and I felt like that was my shit. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that was my shit. Like, and I was trying to make it my shit, but then I found out, damn, she was like fucking with this nigga on the wrestling team. And like he got the top, he was getting the top, he was smashing, and me over here, I'm just like the motherfucking physics boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like I was getting to feel and touch on some shit, but I wasn't really getting to smash. And like at the end of class and shit, like after because I play basketball and shit, like after basketball practice, we'll get on Uvu. I don't know if y'all niggas remember Uvu, but we'll get on Uvu and like we'll be talking and shit like that. I'll be like, yo, da 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 da, whatever. And we would be like, shooting the shit. And then she was just like, oh, you're too good for me. She used to say that shit all the time. You too good for me, da da da, whatever. And yeah, I mean, I ended up getting the top eventually, but it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth the wait, and I didn't like her no more. After I knew she was smashing another dude, while we was like, we was getting real close, I didn't like her no more. And that's really how it's supposed to be. Alpha Zoe says, I switched up my vibe when I got older, straight fuckboy vibes now. Yeah, exactly. That's the only shit that works. Alpha Zoe says, act like a fuckboy, you get all the pussy, give off boyfriend energy, you get friend zone and put on the back burner. Facts. Facts.
Just, it was too much. Like he reminded me of like a family member. And before he reminded me of a family member, I was, like I said, very attracted to him. He's freaking perfect, has his own like company. Like he's just everything. But I was not sexually attracted to him. And that's never happened to me. Like I was very much attracted to him as a person and everything he had to offer. But him himself, like.
Because he was too good of a guy, she wasn't sexually attracted to him. Fuck. Wow, man, that is to men, because we really work on being a good person, Because as a man, you really don't have to be a good person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something that is necessary. You don't have to hold the door for nah, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to work on your character. You don't have to do things the right way. Okay? And you can win in this world. You know what I'm saying? You can win in this world by doing things the wrong way and being evil and you know, being all types of, like, you can really win in the sense of getting what you want. Not saying it will help for like your inside and your soul and whatnot. Can you live with yourself? But like, as a man, that I think that's like the way, you know, it's gonna sound real fucked up. It's gonna sound real fucked up. But once you look at it, like, being like a wicked type nigga really makes it really helps you win in this world. Like, being the good guy, it doesn't get you results, if that makes sense. Okay. Now, I'm not saying you guys should be wicked or whatnot, but what I am saying is it's so fucked up because the wicked shit is what gets rewarded, especially by the women. Okay. Women rewarded, not men. Other men, like, when we look at like the way these celebrities moving and like a lot of these niggas on some, you know, demonic shit and whatnot, and all this type of conspiracy theory shit, and then we see niggas dying, getting shot up and whatnot. Like, we are like, okay, you know, I understand, you know, the music is crazy, but, you know, I fuck with the music, but this nigga's not a good person. Like, the women, they really think these niggas are like good people. Like, I was trying to talk to this one bitch about, like, you know, I ain't trying to call no niggas out or nothing, but I was telling her about Atlanta rappers and, you know, niggas like Lil Baby and Young Boy and the type of fuck shit they was on. And she was like, oh, well, don't bring them into it because that's my baby. I'm like, bruh. Like, you're defending these dudes who, you know, arguably are doing some fucked up shit. And then you have these good guys who are just getting passed up on. And that's in the black community. When it comes to like the white guys, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of good Christian white men who do everything right. There's a lot of those. And they're getting left behind.
Sexually, I couldn't have sex with him. And I was messing with him for like 2 months. And I know he was getting frustrated, and it kind of like took out.
Man, see, she knew he was getting frustrated, and she was still teasing because why? She was gonna say, well, maybe I'll feel it now, or maybe I'll feel it now. But that's an excuse. She was actually extracting resources. She was actually extracting his attention, extracting his validation, seeing how much he liked her. And these are the guys who, at the end of the day, if they ever do get to smell the pussy, they fuck you and then they fucking ghost you because you're playing games, and you knew you was playing games the whole time. And these women get mad that they're getting ghosted, but bitch, you're playing fucking games the whole time. Like, they talk about, oh, I hate when men play games. Bitch, that's all y'all do. That's all you do. If you don't want to fuck with me, say, yo, I don't want to fuck with me. Oh, no, but maybe I'll feel it down the line. Now you're trying to force yourself to want to fuck me. Like, no, I don't want it no more. And if I do get it, then I'm finna fuck you and then be on. This is the mindset. This is the mentality. I'm just telling you how a man thinks about it. Like, bro, that shit is fucked up. To be dating her for 2 months, and then imagine if he cut off all his hoes. God, and he probably did. This nigga cut off all his hoes, went celibate for 2 months trying to bag this bitch. Bruh. And you know he cut off all his hoes too. He probably told his mama, Mom, I met this girl. She's amazing. She's making me wait. I guarantee she did not make Tyrone wait. I guarantee she ain't make Tyreek wait or Deontay wait or Dontavius wait or Jaquavius wait or Jericho Ravius weight. She ain't make none of the niggas weight. She ain't make Keontae weight. She ain't make Tyshawn weight. Okay. She ain't make Kool-Aid Jackson weight. She ain't make none of them niggas weight. And then, oh my God. And it even hits worse because he's white. I'ma just keep it a buck. Cause you know, niggas, we ain't playing with that shit. 2 months? Fuck no. Like, I would have been like, start grabbing on her and shit like that. Not disrespectfully, but obviously y'all know what I mean. We would have escalated sexually. It wouldn't have been no damn 2 months. But see, the white boy, he's playing nice. That's why I said white boys, unfortunately, are the most blue pill right now. At least y'all can change the trajectory. You can. But right now, from what I see, y'all are the ones getting the most played. I mean, black men getting played too, because a lot of sisters cheat. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I ain't gonna cap. From what I've been seeing, it's not looking good. But anyways, but at least they keep it on the low, because they know them niggas is crazy. Like, they know niggas is gonna come back and like, you know what I mean? So at least they keep it on the low and they really slick with it. But these women telling you straight up on TikTok that they playing with your motherfucking ass. Alphazo says chicken wings and fries. We don't go on dates. Future making John take her Nobu, Maestro's Poppy Steak. Meanwhile, Pookie calling her over to Netflix and chill, then beating her guts up. Oh, and you know she was not celibate the whole time. Facts. She was definitely getting fucked while she was talking to him for 2 months. That is a fucking dagger in the heart. This is why men are going crazy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like, for me, I'm a seasoned nigga in the game, so when I went through this phase where I realized this, I was too young to even like do anything about it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I was way too young to even react in any type of way. I'm not even just talking about violence, but this is why men are going fucking crazy. Because you allowed this man to take you on dates for 2 months, and imagine if he found out you was fucking another nigga during that time. Golly. That is that is soul crushing. I don't think y'all understand. Like, women don't give a fuck. They don't give a damn. They don't care how it makes a man feel, especially a good man. He's a good man, and you're fucking playing with him and fucking another nigga while you're talking to him. That is fucked up. Like, when men are in the talking stage, most good men, which she knew he was a good man. She knew he cut off all his hoes. She probably asked him, what are we? She probably asked him to cut off all his hoes. God. Oh my God, you're so fun and chill. Like, let's watch a movie. Oh my God. She was probably in PJs, probably all type of scantily clad clothing. They're Netflix and chilling. He's sleeping over. They'll get fucked by Pookie and Ray Ray and then call the boyfriend to sleep over. Pookie and Ray Ray, they out the door. They out the door. They got another hoe to fuck. Alphazo says most girls are clueless when it comes to self-improvement. When I have combos with most of them, they say, why do I have to do better? Why do I have to change? Everyone else is the problem, not me. Yep. Alphazo says hardworking men and average men are scrutinized way more heavily and have to meet more requirements than rappers, celebs, and fly guys, dope boys. Yep. Alphazo says one of my friends just told me yesterday he smashed a chick in 10 minutes. Meanwhile, she's on IG making super daddies or sugar daddies pay 10K other athletes fly her out of the country and give her shopping sprees. Yep. Chancellor says Pookie was smashing for free and feeding her Lunchables. She definitely had man's bricked up. Yes, bro. And that is so fucked up. Like, the women are so manipulative in that way that, like, they will really string you along for 2 months. He's literally coming in his pants, sleeping over your crib, like trying to grasp the images of him fucking you. And you're just over here like, she's turning her ass to him while he sleeps. And he's just a respectful man and doesn't lay a hand on her while she's sleeping. Like, God, I feel for this dude, bro. I feel for this dude because you know for a fact that she was getting fucked while she was leading this man on. She's so fucked up.
And everything he had to offer. But Him himself, like sexually, I couldn't have sex with him. And
So if she couldn't have sex with him, who was she having sex with during that time? Because women never cut off their fucking hose.
I was messing with him for like 2 months, and I know he was getting frustrated, and it kind of like took out.
I know he was getting frustrated. Translation, I know his dick was hard as fuck chilling with me. And I was just laughing. Why are you so hard? What's going on down there? That's what they'll do. They'll play with you too. They'll play with you too.
Like his
stand up. That shit fucked up.
Was like showing in our dating life. And I had went out of town with my family and like kind of had some time to reflect, and like
she went out of town with her family and it was on a girls trip and she got fucked. And he realized he was watching her story. He was watching her story and boom, it was over. It was over. Guys, give me 1 second. I got to turn the AC on. It's getting hot in here.
Any black man who is with a woman who's not an African herself is going to have a difficult time getting respect from me. I believe black men need to be with black women. The black family is under attack. Only 1 out of every 4 black women gets married. The black woman is last likely to get married. She's the last married, the first divorced. We have what? 2/3 of our children being raised by working class and impoverished single black female-led households. The destruction of a nation begins in the home of its families. And if we want to save black people, we have to save the black family. And in order to do that, black men have to commit themselves to black women.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, bruh. That nigga was probably doing everything. Let's see. Let's read some more of these chats. Alphazo says, I've had girls make guys take them on 5-star expensive dates, then get dropped off to link with me after. Some of them have even ordered me a to-go plate, steak, potatoes, and dessert. Ooh, man. Yeah, see. Couldn't be me. Chancellor says, nigga ain't seen her naked and she's sending news to niggas for the dub. Yes, exactly. Man, and this is the frustration with a lot of men, because this guy is not an incel. Okay? He's not an incel. Like, he could get pussy. He just chooses not to because he's a good man. That's where they want you at. And then they want you to cuff them on the back end. I guarantee in like 5-10 years, she will definitely hit him up with that. What's good? What you doing, stranger? Like, that's the thing. The guy that she's describing, he can definitely be a Chad and go slay a whole bunch of fucking white girls and even black girls too. He could probably, I mean, he has his pick of the litter, honestly. But because he's a good man, he chooses not to. And I hope he sees this video, and I hope he sees the video where she's talking about this, because he needs to understand his value. He needs to understand his worth, and he needs to not ever do this again. Bro, 2 months, nigga, I'm not waiting 2 weeks.
Like, his frustration was like showing in our dating life. And I had went out of town with my family and like kind of had some time to reflect, and like
she got ran through when she went out of town.
I know it's not right, but I just wasn't talking to him. And that's kind of just where it went. Like,
she wasn't talking to him because she was getting fucked by another nigga on vacation, bro.
Like, we just don't speak. And it's like, we just have never really spoke about what happened. But also, he gave me this baby agave, and it was this.
Wow. He gave her a baby agave. Damn, bro. You got to find my channel, bro. This nigga's a fucking simp. This nigga's a fucking simp. And now it's growing. And she's always going to have that baby agave to remember you by. If that baby agave had eyes and could see the shit that she was doing with a gift that you gave her, God, that is just a dagger in the heart, bro.
It's big, and now it's like really growing. And I don't know if that's a sign or anything, but This is my third time making
Wow.
this video, but here is a Hinge guy update. I know a lot of you guys have been asking, and it's not that I've been ignoring you. It's just more of like, I don't really know what to say because I don't.
Damn, I can't pause this bitch. Okay, so let's get to the comments. I said nice guys always finish last. Obviously, my channel shadow ban on TikTok. Aaron says typical nice guys finishing last and getting ghosted never gets old. Yep. You told the world, but not him. Exactly, bro. That shit is fucked up. Same. I'm just not attracted to white men at all. I don't know why, but it's just my preference. This is a white woman with no hair. Like, bitch, white men don't want bald bitches. Like, black men are way more willing to accept a bald bitch. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. They ain't gonna like that, but we are. I mean, that's just reality. Like, look at Amber Rose. Niggas is still fucked. It weirds me out. I'll say that, but I can't do it because it's like you're bald. Like, you don't have no hair. Like, that's something that I'm attracted to in a woman. Bro says, I'm not a therapist, but do you think this could possibly be rooted in self-sabotage? What if subconsciously you think you don't deserve him? I honestly think that's what it is. I definitely feel like I self-sabotage that. Yeah, of course. As a Libra, we like what we like. Even if we try to step out of the box and try something different, if every box isn't marked off, it's not going to work. I couldn't have said this better myself. Wow. So she went straight to astrology. This is how delusional these women are. They're backing up this woman's bad decision for giving up a perfectly fine young man. And then they will blame the men. At least keep men's name out your motherfucking mouth. Keep our names out your mouth, bitch. Because y'all ain't finna be coming around here. Oh, men is trash. Men is it, bro? Y'all done, come on, bro. There's plenty of niggas who are lined up trying to cuff you and will never, ever, ever cheat. But what did Gabriella say? As a Libra, we like what we like, even if we try to step out of the box and try something different. If every box isn't marked off, it's not gonna work. That's fucking bullshit. That is crazy. And then Woe Kinsey says, I couldn't have said this better myself. This is pathetic. I feel like you owe him an explanation. At best, a conversation so he doesn't feel bad about it. Woe Kinsey says, you're right. You don't think I waited too long, though? Yeah, see, she wants to avoid even having that conversation. I guarantee she didn't tell him shit. She just sent him this TikTok. So I'm non-confrontational, so I just wanted to give you an explanation. So watch my TikTok and follow me, please, and like it. Like, fuck out of here. This is bullshit, bro. This is the bullshit that men are dealing with on a daily basis. And then you're wondering why, like, I'm not saying this is a self-deletable offense, but if this happens to you 100 times, and this is happening to men a lot, and it really doesn't even have to happen to you 100 times, but if it happens to you with every girl that you actually like, you're going to feel some type of way, okay? And I'm not saying that you should ever resort to that type of thing, but just understand that this is playing games. You're literally emotionally manipulating him and sexually manipulating him to get whatever you want out of it. This nigga bought you a fucking baby agave. And then you talk about, oh, is this a sign it's growing? What the fuck? You shouldn't have a chance with that man anymore. But because he's a good man, you still have a chance. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You shouldn't have a chance, but the men are so fucking good, the dating pool is filled with piss. That's bullshit. Maybe on y'all's side, but on our side, the man is so fucking good that if you hit him up tomorrow, he would still take you back like nothing changed. He got the hint when he double texted, triple texted, quadruple texted, and then said, fuck it. This is sexual manipulation. This is emotional manipulation. This is mental manipulation. And this is bullshit, Kenzie. Like, oh, I'm only attracted to black men. I don't know why. Then why the fuck did you go on a date with him? Why did you even why did you even match with him on Hinge? There are even plenty of good men on the dating app, and these women are fucking playing them. That guy is going, one day he's going to find the red vitamin, and then he's going to start playing these bitches, and as he should. As he should. Because somebody's got to get back. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be some get back. It's going to be a lot of feelings hurt. But just understand that you created a monster. Fleaway Kick Floss says, damn, moment of silence for that man. Shayna Marie says, someone can be a soulmate without the sexual aspect. Oh my God. Roderick says, this is, and then she replied, that's interesting. I didn't know. That's fucking bullshit, Shayna. He's not a soulmate. He's your fucking friend. That's it. He's a platonic friend. But oh yeah, one more guess. He wants to fuck you. It's not a soulmate if one person wants to fuck and the other one doesn't. That's a swole mate, meaning the nigga is swole down there. He's swole down there, and you don't give a rat's ass. Roderick says this is what turns nice guys into the other guy. Females complain about. Reach and let that man know why. Exactly. Facts. Facts. Roderick's the only nigga speaking any type of logic. Oh, I would have told him that he wasn't the one. Wow. I'd hate to be someone who's left confused, you know, especially as someone sweet. I mean, saying he wasn't the one is kind of goofy too, because we know you don't believe in the one. Diablo. Her name is literally the devil. She's been fucked more times than there's likes on this comment. And that's 116, 117 counting now since I just liked it. So I just fucked her too. Well, Kinsey says, I know. I literally regret not telling him that every day, but it sucks. She doesn't give a fuck. She just did it for content. But it sucks because I don't know if he maybe is the one and it's just the wrong time. I'm confused. The one and it's just the wrong time? When is the right time? I feel bad for this guy because it's the wrong time. There's only the one. What? So there can't be one and then there be a wrong time. Does that make sense? Guys, tell me if I'm fucking tripping. Does that even make sense? Oh, he's the one, but it's the wrong time. But I'm going to go still fuck like 30 other niggas. What? Then there was no one. We already have 4 confirmed bodies on you, Kinsey. There is no one after that. There's no, the one is done. You're not a virgin. There is not a one anymore. There's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 50, 11. There is no one anymore. That's over. Whew, shit. I get that. I like black men as well. And people have told me in the past to try another race, but I can't help what I'm attracted to. I get it. Yes, exactly. I so feel you on this. I'm not sexually attracted to them. It's a no-go for me. Wow. There's so many white women talking about, oh, you can't even get to her page. There's so many white women talking about they're not attracted to black men in the attracted to men of their own race in the comments section. I mean, it's actually, it's weird. It's weird. But oh shit. Let me adjust the camera. Let's see. Can y'all see? Are we good? I don't know why it's coming up a little blurry. Okay, we good now. Now my mic is fucking leaning. Guys, that was insane, bro. That video right there. If I would have kept reading the comments, bro, I probably would have shit myself. That shit is so embarrassing, bruh. That nigga Primetime Ken said, bruh, told dad jokes. And there ain't nothing wrong with no good dad jokes, bro. There ain't nothing wrong with no good dad jokes, man. These women are absolutely, they're impossible, bro. They're impossible. So let's go back to the community. let us go back to the community. This is what black men are dealing with when we're out here dating. We're dating a woman for 2 months. You know what? You're not even dating a woman for 2 months. My bad. You're dating a woman for 2 minutes, and this is what you're dealing with as a black man. So let's get into this. Let's get into it.
Meet.com again. I don't know how first date, man. This bitch gonna bring up baby. It's a cute baby though, but damn.
You got me messed up.
She brought her baby. He met her on blackpeoplemeet.com. Look at the difference between Hinge and blackpeoplemeet.com. On Hinge, at least you getting ghosted. At least you getting ghosted. You get to chill with the bitch a little bit. You might smell an armpit or some shit, or maybe get a kiss on the cheek. Y'all might even have made out. She got you bricked up in there. At least you got to smell some. Nigga, on Black People Meet, nigga, you go on a date and the bitch bring her baby. What the hell we got going on?
It's just the first date, baby. You ain't give me time to step up to be a stepdad. And I ain't never going on blackpeoplemeet.com again. I don't know how first date, man. This bitch gonna bring up baby. It's a cute baby though, but damn.
Wow.
You got me messed up.
It's just the first date, baby. You ain't give me time to step up to be a stepdad. And I ain't never.
Exactly, bro. She said, "You bring it. You gotta accept me and my child." Dog, you cannot make this shit up. Oh my god, bro. You know what? I'll take Hinge, bro. I'd rather get ghosted. I'd rather get ghosted, bro. I would rather get ghosted. That shit crazy. Yeah, he said, then old chick Diamond the Body admitting her body count is over 2,000 on national TV. Yeah, I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into that because I just did a video on Diamond, Lil Diamond the Body. That bitch is sick, man. That bitch is sick, man. But I actually uploaded a video, so it's gonna come out soon. But she's sick, bro. She's sick. Mark Lalight says women logic is a joke. Alphazo says most modern women have at least 20 to 40 bodies by 22. Facts. Alphazo says girls will have over 100 bodies and lie and say I've only been in a relationship with like 5 guys. Facts. Rachel Wells says LMAO. Wow. Alphazo says, oh yeah, the Diamond the Body shit. All right, so the next video I have, we're going to be listening to women on why they lie about their body count. So let's get it.
Considered a hoe if I'm truthful about what my real body count is. I'm not really gonna get nowhere. I could get wiped up and here you are talking about it ain't real.
I think it's okay for them to lie about it because there's a lot of hoes that are getting married that they just don't know that they're marrying a hoe.
No,
they just don't know it. If they're not being honest with you about it.
And I do agree with that. It is a lot of hoes that are getting married that the men don't know they're hoes. Mostly, honestly, I can't even say that. Because the white women, they definitely will hide it. But obviously, they're less promiscuous than sisters. I'm not saying they don't get down. We just saw a video of her. But you got Diamond the Body saying that she lost her virginity at 12. And I know a lot of sisters who lost their virginity like around that age. That's the reality.
If women do hold it down better than men when it comes to hiding their body count, it's because they feel like it lessens their value. And I'm going to tell y'all women, men will marry an honest woman before a lying woman. And so when it comes to men and
honestly, that was some bullshit too. I think Rico is like doing more pandering. At first, he was more hard, like he was more hard on that shit. But yeah, you could be honest, but I'm still not gonna fucking marry you. If you lie to me and I find out, then it's gonna be OV too. So it's a lose-lose. If you tell me that you have had 205 sexual partners before me, it's over. I mean, we can have fun, you know what I'm saying? But to cuff, I'm straight.
Why we look at women with high body counts as less valuable is because one, we think about it as how many people do I have to share this girl with?
No, it's not even about that. It just shows that you lack discipline. You're highly impressionable and you're naive and easily persuaded. And in most of those instances, you probably were drunk. So that is another variable. Now, I can't even trust you when you're fucking drinking, especially if you're not in my sight. So it's more than that. It's more than that. It shows that you have bad decision-making skills. Okay, it shows you that you don't even respect your own pH balance, your own biology.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if this is gonna be my wife, how many people am I really have I shared this girl with too? So if she has 100 body counts, a man might not be like, yo, I don't want to have this girl who had 100 other men. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has different thresholds. Another thing is gonna be like, if she has a high body count, why is she either?
Shout out to King J. He says, damn, bro, ain't a soulmate. He's a postmate. She gonna holla post CC riding SMH. Facts.
Weak-minded in the decision-making skills, or is she just foolish? And that plays a long part with the person that you're dealing with. That's the same thing if I was a guy and I was selling drugs and I kept going back to jail. And you're like, well, why are you keep on making the same mistakes? Or are you just foolish? So like we look at that the same way for women who are just opening their legs for whomever it is. Is it a double standard?
I don't like the jail analogy. It's just the reality of the situation is men do not want to pay full price for used goods. That's really it. It's hardwired into us biologically, psychologically. It's hardwired.
Where a girl could just have sex and not care about a guy. Yeah, you know why it's a double standard? Because for majority, it's unrealistic. Majority of women are not just gonna have sex with a guy and forget about him tomorrow.
I feel like
so I think that they can, especially nowadays, but it definitely affects them. And it definitely makes it easier for the next nigga to fuck. And that's the issue.
it's not fair to call a girl foolish for believing what a man tells her and having sex.
Yeah.
And
we're human, just like
Bruh. But we know these men are not telling you that they're gonna wife you and cuff you and they see a future with you. You just thought he was hot. He was a trap boy in the club, or he was a dope looking nigga to you. You chose up and you got fucked.
It's an over and over process. If you have sex with one time, 2 times, 3 times,
but we're not dealing with the same person. So how do I know that
game
this
don't
person's gonna be
change.
on the same shit?
Bruh, she's acting like she dates every man that she has sex with. Baby, you are going home with men who you don't even remember their last name. All of them on the panel is. Stop it.
That this person was on. Who am I supposed to believe? Or am I not supposed to believe anyone?
But this is the man's side, though. If you have to
that bitch to the right is fine as fuck.
Think about that, and you keep getting fooled. As a man, I don't want to deal with that, because when you walk out this door away from me, I don't know where your mind is going. You can get fooled with any fucking thing. If you keep getting fooled out their fucking pussy, they can take everything.
I agree. I totally agree with that.
Yeah, I have some guy friends that know about my wholeness because like it's the boys.
Wow. So I mean, now everybody knows about your wholeness. See, they are open with this shit. And she's talking about guy friends. How many of those guy friends have you actually fucked?
And like I can open up to them and they open up to me, and I know about like the games that they play. But I think for me, like I be playing the game back. Like you think I like you, but I really don't. I'm just trying to get and keep it moving.
You just trying to get your what? Your fix? Is that what she's talking about? Alpha Zoe says most girls have high body counts. They just lie to try to take it to the grave. In 2022, promiscuity is programmed into every girl's brain and shown on almost every TV and / movie. Facts.
And that is different than, yes, I agree. You shouldn't believe everything a man says to you. You should get, in touch with the game.
Bruh, she's talking about the game. See, this is a woman who fed into that Steve Harvey bullshit. Act like a woman, think like a man. She is a woman who has subscribed to that mindset, and she's out here having sex with men like she thinks men are having sex with women. Let me repeat. She's out here having sex with men like she thinks that men are having sex with women, because the reality of the situation is all the guys that she got played by that when we talk about who hurt you, no. Most of these women are getting hurt way more than the men because they're dealing with more men. Most men, you might get hurt by 1, 2 women in your whole life, then you learn your lesson. Okay? Now, I can't speak for all men, but like any guy with some fucking common sense, you know, like when most men who get divorced, they're not getting married again. All right, so we're gonna break down what Shorty's saying, but basically she is out here dating like a guy. Like she really thinks she could just go out here, fuck everybody, and then somebody's supposed to scoop her up on the back end. And I understand why she's moving like that, because she's fucking like, I mean, honestly, she's like every nigga's dream. You know what I'm saying? Like every nigga would want to fuck with her. So she really has the pick of the litter. And she like has the pick of the litter of the top echelon black dudes in the community. So she's fucking the top G street niggas. She's fucking the rich fat niggas. She fucking Rick Ross type niggas. She fucking rappers. She's fucking athletes. And with those guys that she's dealing with, yes, she may be able to get that itch and then keep moving. It's an ego boost for her. She's fucking them more for an ego, to say I fucked a guy like Rick Ross, to say I fucked this rapper, that rapper, to be able to brag that, oh yeah, this NBA player was in my DMs. Because most black men would want to have her. Like most niggas would say, oh, yo, if I didn't know about her past, most niggas would cuff her if they were like the marriage type niggas. But we know that most niggas are not marriage type niggas. Alpha Zo says, I've known girls who be mad that they have a low body count and that other girls have more than them. One girl told me, I only have 9 bodies. This year, I'm going into hoe mode. Right, exactly. He also says, had another girl tell me she sucked and fucked 33 dicks and she was in her early 20s. Wow, yeah. I mean, there was a girl at my high school who was like known to just like give all the athletes top. So yeah, that's a real thing.
But not every woman is like that. Some women just want to be open and sexual, and that's okay. That's their body. If you don't want to be with them, then don't. They'll be with someone.
But then don't lie about it.
Some women actually enjoy their sexuality.
That nigga said, don't lie about it.
Like they enjoy, like having a good time just like men do. I'm not saying that that's okay. I'm not saying that that's my story. What I'm saying is...
Okay, Jada Blackwell. She said, I'm not saying that's okay. I'm not saying that's my story. We'll see. We'll be the determinants of that. We'll be the determinants of that. Let's see. Let's see if that's your story. Hold on. Let's see.
Like having a good time just like men do. I'm not saying that that's
Jada
okay. I'm not saying
Blackwell. That's literally what I just typed in. Underscore. I can already tell. Oh, she's a single mom. She's a single mom. Food out. Food out. Bruh, it's over. Bro. Tell me why this picture is appropriate for a mother. Tell me how this picture is appropriate for a mother. She is on a bed in a hotel with a bag of money. Is she a stripper? She says, I'm a whole slow jam. She's in a hotel with a bag of money in some lingerie. That means that, did you get flown out? Did somebody just pay you for the pussy? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. The most. Doing the most. I can literally see her pussy. And obviously the ass shot, walk away. I mean, she looks like a great time. She looks like a great time, but bro, the smutty pictures. Bruh. Shout out to her. But she's trying to convince us that she has not been ran through. Walking outside with this on. She got fucked that night. Shout out to Kia. He says, reclaim. Yo, what's good, bro? She was in the A and she got fucked that night. He said, how can I pull a white girl if I'm mixed? Will they fuck with me? Yeah, bro. I mean, white girls, that's the easiest thing. If you mix, it's OV. You good. But bro, come on. She went outside in Atlanta with this on. I'm in the A. In Atlanta, they have after parties to after parties. If she went to the after party with that on, she got fucked, bro. She got fucked. Alphazo says, fuck bucket, not wife bucket. And this was 71 weeks ago, May 2nd. Was this the weekend of Cinco de Mayo? Was this the weekend of Cinco de Mayo? Hold on. May 2nd, 2021. Let's go. Let me look at my calendar. I'm gonna have to go back a little bit, guys. May 2nd, 2021. That was a Sunday, bro. She's going outside to the club on a Sunday, bro. May 2nd, 2021 was a fucking Sunday, bro. She said, that's not how I carry myself. Bro. Okay, we got Jim in here. He says, you're degrading women again. Typical reclaim. How am I degrading? I mean, I'm just keeping it a buck. It was a Sunday and she went outside with that on, bro. And you're telling me she also has a kid. And this is how you're... Bruh. And she's trying to convince us that she's not getting ran through, bro.
Saying that's my story. What I'm saying is
that is your story.
Some women actually like to go out, have a good time, and think, you know what, I'm in the moment, I'm feeling this, the situation or this person or whatever, and they just might want to have sex. Why is it such a big deal? Like, you know how you feel when you do it. So why is it such a big
But it's
big
not
deal?
Jada. It's the continual what we're talking about.
Like doing
it's
it
the continual
constantly.
process as if
she's definitely doing it constantly.
Either you don't know that they're gaming you, or if it's okay.
But what if you don't care about the game?
If it's truly okay.
She doesn't care about the game, and she said, "That's not my story, honey. Don't even try and convince us that you're a chaste woman. Come on."
Okay, then why are we hiding it? That's all that I'm saying.
Yes.
If it's just truly,
You have a let's run back. This is what it comes back to. The lady, like being a lady. Look whose legs is crossed. I mean, even though she already admitted that she's been ran through, looks whose legs is crossed and looks whose legs aren't crossed.
Hiding it. That's all that I'm.
Shorty is, I mean, she crossing her ankles. That ain't the same. Like, niggas can see straight up your dress. That's something you got to be cognizant of as a woman. Perfectly polished is waiting.
I'm saying, if it's just truly, if we're gonna delve into it, if it's truly okay, you don't have to not tell your friends.
But men are hiding it.
Don't know. This is not what we.
Men aren't hiding shit. Women don't ask those questions.
We're talking about that. We talking about
because they don't care.
Body count and why women don't say. We already said men get off the hook because if we know Rico gets a lot of pussy, Rico walks out here, he's the motherfucking man.
Facts.
If you get a lot of dick, you walk out like, yo, this bitch is a hoe. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah, to the people that matter. Women, we just saw in the fucking other video with the white girl, she don't want no white boy. Why? Because he don't got that swag, and she could probably tell that he don't get pussy like that. She like the black dudes because they got swag and they get pussy. Not because of the reason that, they getting pussy, but she knows that, hey, we fucking. Like, if I link with this dude, I'm not going to play with him like that. They know who to play with and who not to. And I'm sorry, but a lot of the white boys are blue vitamin and they can play with.
So boom. So no, to the majority. I'm not, when I speak on this thing, I'm not.
To everybody. She absolutely. Shorty right here. And then the dark-skinned girl, Jada Blackwell, she's definitely getting fucked by celebrities. She's definitely fucking with celebrities. Definitely. Come on.
Speaking on my personal views, I don't have no problem with whores. Just so y'all know, okay?
But there you go.
I'm not biased. I'm not biased.
Oh, she says you're an incel. Please stop. No, you aren't. She can wear whatever and go home untouched. Only touched by whatever man she wants or she's with. But I mean, either way, she got fucked that night. That's literally what I said. Alphazo says, I look Cinco de Mayo weekend, one of the top slut holidays, up there with Halloween, Valentine's, Hot Girl Summer, and Christmas. Facts. Those same girls be pressed up on us and our friends. They not going straight home after dressing like that. Facts, bro. I mean, I'm outside. I'm outside every weekend. I go to the club every weekend. I am far from an incel. I'm outside, okay? And everybody who know I'm outside. I'm outside in the streets of Atlanta, Midtown, Buckhead, really on the pavement. Shout out to Alphazo. He says, I wish a lot of you blue pillars and matrix walkers could see and experience what we see on a daily basis. I wish y'all knew what we knew. It would seriously open your eyes fully to female nature. Facts. Alphazo says, an incel calling me an incel is comedy. Right, exactly. Jim says, you don't speak to women. You have one girlfriend who you claim, and she's probably with you because of your money. But I thought I was broke, though. I thought I was broke. You know what I mean? Which one is it? I'm supposed to be broke now. I got money. What money? Shit.
So whores or whatever we talking about that we want to classify, man, I'm cool with everybody, okay? So we're just talking about on the grand scheme of things of how men think. I have somebody, right? But when I didn't have somebody, this is how I would be looking at other women doing the same thing. Being that I've been in the music business for so long, I've seen all of these type of transitions of women dating other people's men and blah, and trying to hide the whole body count.
I don't think they're doing that as
But you
what? Bruh. All these, and she's like, bitch, are you stupid? Like, I was just with Neo and he was married. She says, when did I call you broke? You called me broke on I think I don't know if it was you, but it was somebody with a similar name said that on the Overdose podcast. She said, I never called you broke, buddy. You're doing what is called whataboutism, which you're probably not smart enough to know what it is. Okay, whatever. Your woman is with you for money and resources. She doesn't actually date you for you. I mean, even if that was the case, which it's not, I really don't give a fuck. Like, you said I was an incel. An incel is an involuntary celibate, which you probably don't know where either of the words mean. You said I was an incel. Now my girl is dating me for money. It doesn't matter if I'm paying her to suck my dick or if she's sucking my dick willingly. I'm still getting my dick sucked. So I'm not an incel. Dumbass. All right. Shout out to Alphazo. He says, I used to know Jada personally. She is not innocent. Oh yeah. I already know that. She been in the streets. She in the A. I see her in the club. And she got a nigga. Bruh. Like I said, I'm in Atlanta, in Midtown. I've seen her before in the club, and she got a man right here. They doing a Maxwell challenge. Yeah, all that cute shit. All that cute shit, but she's in the club every weekend.
To do it, I'm telling you, because as a man.
But you have people that are in the industry that literally hop from rapper to rapper to rapper, and they love it. It's like, oh, she gotta be that bitch because she gotta be because, and then they continue.
They're running through her. They're fucking her. Nobody's cuffing her.
To do certain things for her. I'm not saying that
she's talking about Lori Harvey
for everyone, but I'm just trying to get
a
perspective.
A period of time. That's fun. That's like you just tricking on a hoe. I got a pretty hoe with me.
But they act like they're literally wifing them and buying.
Who acts like they're wifing them? P. Diddy didn't act like he was wifing him. P. Diddy's son didn't act like he was wifing him. Future didn't act. The only one who acted like he was wifing him was fucking Michael B. Jordan. And that nigga is a simp. So who was acting like we was wifing him? Nobody wasn't fucking wifing him. Alphazo says every woman is going to find a guy with money and resources. It's men's job to make sure they pick the right woman who won't finesse you out your money and resources. Facts. Jim says incels can have a significant other. Are you dense? Actually, no, they can't. Fucking dumbass, bro. The definition of incel is involuntary celibate. That means you involuntarily are not able to be sexually active. You are one of the dumbest people I've ever fucking seen in my life. Let's go to the fucking dictionary. This is coming from the Oxford Dictionary. Incel. Let's get the pronunciation.
Incel.
Okay. A member of an online community of young men who consider themselves unable to attract women sexually, typically associated with views that are hostile toward women and men who are sexually active. So they hate men who are sexually active and they are involuntarily celibate. Okay. You guys, you got to do your homework. Okay. You got to do your homework. You also reference the Christian God and you do everything that goes against the word, i.e. your language. Please give us a We Outside clip.
Hold on. Hello? Where we at? Oh, you want to know where I'm at? We outside!
I never claimed to be perfect, so... Michael B. Jordan is a simp, but he's a lot more women lined up for him than you. I mean, more power to him. You are celibate. You embarrass yourself not once, but twice on Vegan Games podcast. Yeah, right. You are unable to attract women. You have one woman who you pay to be with. Okay, I pay my girl. Well, you know, are you the one who? Because there's some trolls who've been DMing my girl. I think Jim was the one. Let me see. You know what I mean? Let me see if Jim was the one who actually DM'd my girl. She tried to get me caught up last weekend and said I was on the balcony with a bitch or something. But I'm unable to attract women, but you DMing my girl. Now I know who my stalker is. Hold up. Let me see if I got that shit. Come on. Oh, damn. I think it deleted. It was on Snapchat. Damn. But yeah, Dave Chappelle said a while ago, if you wear a hose uniform, then you're getting approached like one. Big facts. Michael B has simp moments because of the types of women he pick and tries to wife out because he can't attract women. Yep, facts. So let's get back into it. But I'll drop the StreamYard link, Jim, if you want to come up and show your face. You know, all this keyboard warrior shit is here today and gone tomorrow. Hop up on a stream if you really about it. We just dropped the StreamYard link. I mean, everybody's coming back to me saying that I destroyed Vegan Gains. So and then when I challenged Vegan Gains to a liftoff, he did not want to do it. He did not want to do that shit because he seen the weight that I'm putting up in the gym and he was not fucking with it. Okay. He said, you're upset. No, I'm not upset. I'm just saying, like, show your face. I'm not upset.
They on ecstasy, they doing drugs, we on liquor, it's euphoria, we at the beach, we having great fucking time, we fucking menaging. Yeah, I'm gonna act like I like you if you would have paid attention to when I was on last time.
To some of these people. I'm not gonna name drop, but of course, obviously, people are getting married.
I seen a couple of these hoes getting married. I seen them. I know their names too. They don't last. Okay. It's only 2 or 3 of them. It's 3,000 hoes out there, and 3 is getting married. So you
see, she says, if I don't even believe Jim is a woman, unless I see your face, I don't believe you're a woman, and you probably fat as hell. That's probably what it is. But she said you lost liftoff. Well, if you came from Vegan Gains, then you know he initially challenged me to a liftoff, in which he backed out of because he basically said on stream that he could beat my ass, which is a damn lie. I mean, you talking about Vegan Gains, nigga. Look, I like Vegan Gains, okay? Like, I really like Vegan Gains. I'm not trying to make this stream about Vegan Gains to talk shit about Vegan Gains. But if you compare my girl to his girl, nigga, it's night and day. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. And his girl is on OnlyFans. This nigga don't have no type of boundaries on his girl. Like he's fucking the bitch on OnlyFans, bro. So with my girl, she is a respectable girl, and she's also way more attractive than his girl. Okay. You said I don't. She said I don't condone or care about violence. I like debates. Yeah, I don't condone the violence either. But if he says he wants to get in an exhibition fight and he thinks he can beat me up, then yes, I'm gonna accept that challenge because that's what a man does. I don't back down from a fight. But you, on the other hand, don't back down, or you actually back down from fights because you don't want to come on the stream. I dropped the link and you still don't want to come. Okay. She said, don't you IR date? You're irrelevant. Oh, so she's a black woman. That's why she doesn't want to come on the stream because she got her bonnet on.
You're talking about 0.001%.
But do you think it's okay for them to
They're not right for them.
But do you think it's okay for them to lie about it? Because there's a lot of hoes that are getting married that they just don't know that they're marrying a hoe.
No,
they just don't know it. If they're not being honest with you about their body count, then they're not being honest.
But that's our point.
Y'all talking about a lot of hoes and
whether you know or not know. So it's important to hide it.
Yeah. What is
Oh my God, what's considered a hoe? Why do we have to go back to the basics? A hoe is a prostitute. A prostitute is a woman who has sex for money. Most of these women are having sex for money. Just how she just mentioned, oh, they get in bags, they get in cars. They're having sex in order to get those gifts. What are you not realizing? That's the hoe right there.
Y'all keep saying hoes and whores.
You got a hot body. We're talking about body count. A body count is
so. Are you guys
body.
considering these hoes and whores the girls with the high body counts? Because I can tell you right there, that's why they don't say shit. Right. Because why? Okay.
So
that's what I'm saying. I totally agree with you.
And you don't know that they're whores.
No, yeah, because if I'm gonna be considered a hoe, if I'm truthful about what my real body count is, I'm not really gonna get nowhere. I could get white.
She says, be the bigger person, step away. No, I mean, an exhibition fight has no malice in it. You think that Floyd Mayweather and Canelo hate each other? I mean, they probably have like a competitive battle, but they respect each other because that's what men do. We can fight, we can get our grievances out and still respect each other at the end of the day. She says, I support I support black families. Talking about abortion takes us out when you don't even reproduce for us. I'm gonna have some black children. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. My kid's gonna be black. What do you mean I don't reproduce for us? Like my kid's gonna be black. Did you end up getting caught cheating on your girlfriend? Nah, I haven't got caught cheating on my girlfriend. I don't cheat on my girlfriend. So damn, I just dropped this. Oh, there. Yeah, I don't cheat, so no, I didn't get caught cheating on my girlfriend. But some bitch tried to DM her saying, "Oh, this your man," because I was on the balcony with a girl, like, and we was smoking. What about black women who date IR and hop on TikTok, YouTube, and IG to bash black men? Didn't you say you dated IR? Yeah, I date IR, but shit, that don't mean I ain't gonna have no black kids. Just like y'all be talking about, oh, I can get surrogate. I can get a surrogate too, bitch. I'm gonna get me like a 6'7" Amazonian bitch. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna fuck her, but we gonna inseminate her, and she can carry my child, and then we'll have like a super nigga.
Up and here you are talking about it ain't real. They gonna break up in 2 years. That's a hoe. He ain't really wife her. They get married all the time.
If I'm marrying you, right? When I talk to you, if I know I've been a whore, which I was, and I told my wife, I told her every fucking day. Okay? There was no holding nothing back. The very first week she met me.
So you didn't take to the grave.
Yo, a nigga, no, I told my wife because
she mad. She said, how many black women date IR? Be realistic. I mean, they don't. And it's not because they don't necessarily, well, partly is because they're not really attracted to the other race of men in particular, but most of it is because those men are not choosing them. Okay. She says, or he, I keep saying she. He says your logic is all over the place. How is my logic all over the place? I just said that I could have black kids. She mad that I found a way to have black kids. Now, at first I wasn't reproducing for y'all, and now once I told you yes, I'm gonna have black kids, now you mad and oh damn, well he caught me in the logical fallacy. Now his logic is all over the place. No, my logic has always been the same. Okay. You said I wasn't going to have a black kid. I told you how I'm going to have a black kid. Now that it's established that I am going to have a black kid, now you're trying to say my logic is all over the place. How does that make sense? AlphaZo says, please call in on the stream or we know you're trolling. Exactly, because this individual is a coward. We need less biracial in the children and more black families, not just kids. What? We need less biracial in the children? What do you mean? Like, I can have black kids and biracial kids. LOL, what? Your retort was ill, or I'll have multiple kids and step out. No, I didn't say that. I said I can have a surrogate. I choose the woman. We inseminate her. She carries a child. And then, you know, we sign her rights away to that child, point blank. That's what it is. Just like women freezing their eggs. How do you think they eggs get fertilized? From sperm from a guy that they don't have sex with. Okay, you sound slow as hell.
I'm committing to her. I'm not telling my boys and all the rest of that type of shit. Now, if niggas is there, cool. That's a whole nother topic. I told my wife, right? A very next week, a dude came in and said, yo, don't fuck with him. He turned.
All right, Jim, come on the stream or we're going to time you out. Unless you come on the stream, then you're not going to be able to talk in here no more because you're getting trash at this point because you're not even attacking the points. You're just talking to talk. Last one that I'm going to acknowledge, and then I'm going to time you out unless you join the stream. She says, you're no better than a woman going overseas for a BBL. What? For one, a BBL has like a 28% death rate. I'm not doing anything that's going to harm my body. So now you're put in timeout. Join the stream if you want to talk. This keyboard warrior shit is some bullshit. I'll talk to you face to face, man to man.
Just out, he does this, he spend money, he does all this wild shit, and she said he told me. There was nothing the man could say from that point. So if you want to be real with your nigga, you would want to tell him, yo, my body count, I made mistakes, nigga. I went through a whole phase in 12th grade. I did this and I did that, because if you run into a motherfucker, the last thing you want a man to do is be in love with you. And Rico says she's a fucking whore. It'll break your whole shit down.
Wow, that's crazy. A whole phase in 12th grade is different. And there was a lot of girls getting a whole phase in 12th grade.
All you had to do was tell him or put your dick on that same line that you want him to put it on and say, like, yo, this is what I did. Take me or don't take me. We will respect that, but you will lose a couple of niggas behind it.
Let me give you a situation.
Okay.
Say I told my partner I have 10 bodies. Could be the truth, could be a lie.
Whatever. It's over. 10? I can do 5 or 6, but 10? Nah, B. What's y'all limit? What is y'all's limit? I want to know. Guys, if you're watching the stream, what is your limit? Like, how many bodies is too much for you?
No, you only have 2 bodies.
Some guy comes, tells them otherwise. Yo, this happened last month, blah, blah, blah. Maybe not last month. Let's say last year. I got you. I'm not a hoe.
Cap.
Last year, blah, blah, blah. I don't find no reason that my partner could come back to me and be like, so you didn't tell me about this? Because I told you I had 10 bodies. Now, did I give you a story for every single one?
No, I'm not looking for that. But I mean,
Damn, my dog barking. Hold up.
Any black man who is with a woman who's not an African herself is going to have a difficult time getting respect from me. I believe black men need to be with black women. The black family is under attack. Only 1 out of every 4 black women gets married. The black woman is last likely to get married. She's the last married, the first divorced. We have what? 2/3 of our children being raised by working class and impoverished single black female-led households. The destruction of a nation begins in the home of its families. And if we want to save black people, we have to save the black family. And in order to do that, black men have to commit themselves to black women.
Woo! All right, let's get it.
It matters because if you got train ran
with 3
on,
niggas, exactly.
definitely
That's different.
you're done up.
But that occurs within girls' first 3 times. Shit happens when they go away.
But this is the problem, and this is what we're trying to say, right? Like, you know why or how it couldn't have been a problem is if you told them before y'all started dating.
Be straightforward.
Listen, I have 10 bodies, 2 of them was in the same time.
Yeah, but
and then what? And you give him.
You worried about.
Wow, 2 of them was at the same time. Yeah, no, you're eliminated automatically.
No, first of all, I would never ever let 2 guys hit at the same time.
Yo, but she'll let 2 guys hit on the same day though.
I think that is not okay. But
why is it not okay? Why is it not okay? Let's keep it a buck, man. A lot of women have fantasies that they aren't willing to admit in public. I mean, I can understand. I can understand why a woman would want that. Let's keep it a buck. It's the same reason why a man would want 2 women on his dick. It's the same reason why a man wants a threesome. The same reason why a woman wants, because she wants to get all of her holes filled up at the same time. She wants to know what that feels like. And honestly, I think it's okay to want to know what that feels like, to be curious about that. But my thing is, I'm not cuffing you afterwards. If you do it, then that's fine. And I think that that's something that you wanted to pursue. And that type of pleasure is what you wanted to pursue. But me personally, I'm not finna cuff it afterwards. And that's the thing. That is that's pretty much all there is to it. You can do it. It's fine to have your sexual kinks and whatnot. But let's keep it a buck. Why? I mean, as men, I'm not going to sit up here and let my guys act like women don't want to get DP'd. And that means double penetration. Hell, triple penetration. Like I said, they want all of their holes covered. They want all of them filled up. She wants to be giving top while getting fucked in her ass and her pussy at the same time. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just not cuffing you afterwards, okay? Like, that's totally fine. Like, it's okay. Like, we can have a blast. We can have fun. But, you know, I'm not finna cuff you afterwards. That's the only thing. And if y'all can accept that, then we can get to a better understanding of how to understand each other.
Never ever let.
And you give him.
But you worried about.
No, first of all, I would never ever let 2 guys hit at the same time. I think that is not okay.
Shout out to AlphaZo. He says Jim is scared and a keyboard warrior. Facts. One of those fake activists. Exactly. AlphaZo says I don't care about their body count until it's over double digits, triple digits. I won't even touch her. But for me to take her seriously, has to be 5 and under. Yeah, exactly. He said, Cap. He also says studies show a lot of women have a secret train fetish. Exactly. They all want to do it. It's just if you have the restraint not to do it, then we can work with it, baby. Then we can work with something.
But if you are a woman that
no judgment zone, by the way.
I'm sorry, for me, the way I
She's
roll. But if
fucking
I do
lying.
have friends that.
Bro, look at her titties, bro. She is definitely going to let 2 men play with those shits at the same time. I'm not even gonna cap. Like the way she has her titties out, bro. There is one night where she went home with 2 guys in the same time, bro. There's no way a woman like that gets hit on all the fucking time.
You know, are into that and they're with people.
Uh-oh, here we go. They give it us. They done fucked up now. They done fucked up. Okay, they done gave us this bitch IG. Hold up. Oh, God. Hold on. Let's see. What is her shit? Barbie. What the fuck? Barbie Bonita XO. Oh, if she got the XO after her name, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. XO, that's the hugs, kisses. What is it?
Who
Barbie.
like to
Hold
hook
up.
up with, you know,
Barbie
into that and
Bonita
they're with people.
XO. It's literally what I fucking typed in. What the fuck? Barbie Bonita XO. Bruh. Now her shit ain't coming up. Maybe she had an OnlyFans and her Instagram got deleted. Okay, let's see. Yeah, her account got deleted. So that means she was taking real sexy pictures. Fuck. We missed it, guys. We missed it. That means she was taking real sexy pictures, real provocative pictures if her Instagram got deleted. Let me see if I can get some. I don't know. We'll try and find some pictures of her. But for a woman to get her Instagram deleted, then bro, that means that she was like doing OnlyFans type shit. Damn, and her TikTok was deleted too. Oh, never mind. We got the TikTok. Okay, we're on a link tree. We're going to the link tree. Hold up. Wait. Okay, so she's into real estate. She's into hair and beauty, selling some shit. Let's see. She got a Twitter. Corpoflex. Okay, that's her little products or whatever. Damn. Oh, I got to follow her. Damn. My thoughts, not everyone is invited. She only has 274 followers, so it's safe to say that she's not active on Twitter. But I followed her anyway. So here we go. She is on TikTok. She's doing the "you must be tripping" like I'm gonna bat you in your shit challenge. I mean, she's very, very beautiful. Let's see. Okay, so I mean, she is doing like the weird TikTok dances and twerking for grannies. This is weird. I mean, how are y'all gonna tell me this shit ain't fucking weird? Bruh. Bruh. Bruh, I mean, come on, bro. Look, she's twerking for an old lady and getting her ass slapped. I mean, I guess it's funny, but at the same time, it's just mad unladylike. Okay, let's see. She has another clip. Let's see.
The men today, they're not as handy.
The men today aren't as handy. Oh, we seen you were real handsy.
As, for an example, my father, like my dad is a roofer. He's always had hard jobs, hard work. But that's my personal.
But see, check this out. You want a handy man, but then if the man says he works a 9-to-5 job, oh, he's not. He ain't getting no motion. He ain't having no motion like that. It doesn't work both ways. Either he's gonna be handy and work a 9-to-5 job, like plumbing or roofing or lawn care, landscaping. If he's working these types of jobs, working at the poultry, okay, working in manufacturing plants, working for Caterpillar. If he's working these types of jobs, he's gonna be handsy, or he's gonna be a handyman, but he's going to be working 9-to-5 and probably even earlier than that. I mean, those guys got to wake up at 6 a.m. So he's working 6 a.m. to 5. But y'all are the main ones who are talking about, oh, well, if he got a 9-to-5, like, it's fucking bullshit. You want a handsy man? Because I'm going to tell you right now, like, I'm a handyman just because I grew up in the country. But I work in real estate and I'm not picking up a hammer on a house that I'm investing in. Okay. I'm paying that out because it's a waste of my time. So I don't get what these hoes want, man. You can't win for losing.
Could
That's
that
my
be work
personal
smart, not versus hard?
But that's because now I feel like, yeah, you can call someone to put up a wall mount, whatever. But that to me, it's like, so I don't know why it's so attractive, and it makes me feel so happy to see, like, my dad still doing that for my mom.
Bruh, and this is fucked up. Like, it makes her happy to see her dad doing things for her mom. But just like we saw with the white woman, she does not like husband material guys. Dude, do you know how many guys, oh my God, how many black men would have lined up to marry this woman, especially straight out of high school? I guarantee she had a high school sweetheart that she said, oh, I want to live my life. I want to find myself. I guarantee she rejected her high school sweetheart. These are the types of women who did that type of shit. It's either she rejected her high school sweetheart or she's just been getting ran through since high school.
Mom.
A man's job is to get it done, right?
Right.
I did it. or I called the handyman. I got it done.
I
So
guess
why am I
that's
less
the old,
of a man?
maybe that's like, no, I don't think it's less of a man. I'm saying it's the men are different today.
I
Yes, maybe
disagree. It's less of a man. I'm sorry. I went on a date with a guy.
Bruh, you have a tattoo on your fucking titty. You're less than a fucking woman. What the hell is she talking? I think it's less than a man. Did I see a face tattoo? And then all these women are acting like they date handymans when we know they're getting fucked by street niggas. Like a street nigga, the only hammer that a street nigga picking up is a 40. She has a tattoo on her thigh and a fucking, it looks like an Egyptian tattoo on her titty. Bro, and she's, oh, I think it's a problem. You got to be a handyman. That's fucking bullshit. You're dating a street nigga from the club who smoke Black and Milds and drink Hennessy.
today.
I
Yes, maybe
disagree. It's less of a man. I'm sorry. I went on a date with a guy and he was like, yeah, I wanted to get my TV put up. I had to call this guy and he canceled on me. And I was like, you can't put up your own TV.
that's what I'm saying.
Like with me, I had a job where I had to take down and put up pipes. Okay. I basically could do plumbing work. So,
bruh, you can't do plumbing work. Shut the fuck up. If you wore that weave to to do plumbing work, your hair would get stuck up in the faucet. Bro, because if you're doing plumbing work, you have to get up under that damn faucet. And we know, oh, I ain't getting my hair dirty, bruh. Stop, shut the fuck up. She's acting like she really did plumbing work. Bruh, unless you learn that trade, which we know that she did not, you didn't do plumbing work. She probably filed the paperwork, but she did not get up under them pipes and fix pipes and do plumbing. So why is she lying? See, they be lying to prove their point. You have a neck tattoo. You have a titty tattoo. You have a thigh tattoo. You were not doing plumbing. You were a stripper.
put up pipes. Okay. I basically could do plumbing work. So
You hear? Oh, I basically could do plumbing work. No, bitch. Either you can do plumbing work or you can't. There ain't no in between. I'm not hiring somebody who can basically do plumbing work. That's how I know that you did not do plumbing work. You did not get under those faucets and fix those faucets. You did not put in a new vanity. Like, why is she fucking lying? This woman did plumbing work? Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Bruh. And they want us to cuff this.
down and put up pipes. Okay.
Let's see exactly what you said. I really want to break this down because we know for a fact you did not do no fucking plumbing work.
Like with me, I had a job where I had to take down and put up pipes.
You had to take down and put up pipes? What? That's not plumbing work. Are you talking about Home Depot? Where you put pipes on a shelf? I had to take down and put up pipes? You don't take down pipes. You unscrew them. What the fuck is she talking about?
Okay. I basically could do plumbing work.
I basically could do plumbing work. Are you hiring a bitch who basically can do anything? No. Either you can do the job or you can't. She is a fucking liar acting like she was a plumber. You have to have a certification to get under somebody's faucet. You cannot do plumbing work. Why is she trying to convince us that she can actually do plumbing work? When your toilet gets stopped up, you can't even plunge it.
So if a man comes to me talking about he can't.
Chancellor says she is a plumber. She was taking pipe. Facts, nigga. Facts, dog.
Put up a TV.
It's almost the same thing as what men expect from a woman. Yeah. Women are expecting these men to know how to do things. And realistically, not all men know how to do everything that you guys are expecting them to know how to do. Are we going to say that if you have the money to eat out every day because you don't cook in your own home every day, are you going to be looked at as less of a mother? Because
yes, I am. Get with a man, you should.
Bruh. Name your top 5 dishes. Go.
You should, even if you don't know how, bruh, just sit there and just try to learn. What's the problem? You understand? I had a man that if he didn't know how to change a lock on the door or change a bolt, let me go on YouTube right quick and figure this out.
Yo, but like,
What's the
can I
problem?
say a man being responsible is how you was raised. If I'm a boss and I'm running all these different types of businesses, and maybe I'm not super successful, but maybe I'm making 6 figures a year running my businesses, and I never spend the time to learn how to be a handyman. Now I'm less of a man. But if I'm a person who has a lot of time doing handyman things and something breaks around the house and I can fix it, but I only make $60,000 a year, I'm too broke to be.
Southern Star says I had a man. Right, exactly.
Be with the high value woman. So
Alphazo says she done been hella screwed. Facts.
It's so unfair when we talk about the responsibilities of a man and then we put it into
what he could do.
Yeah, like what he could versus what he does. My thing is, if a man gets the job done, he gets the job done. I don't care how you have to do it. If I have to run 10 companies and now that 10 companies allows me to pay for somebody to put the TV on the wall, just be happy you got a brand.
He said dude's hairline is in trouble. Oh, Jim's finally back. Jim, you ready to join the stream? Otherwise, keep it civil.
Flat screen TV on the wall.
All right. So this is that's her TikTok. Obviously, it looks like her Instagram got taken down. She was probably doing some provocative things. But like I said, she's trying to act like she's just like some innocent girl. I mean, if you know, you know.
People who like to hook up with other people at the same time. So they found their match. They found someone who matched them on that sexual level.
Yeah.
You know how they did that?
They had to be honest about it.
Speak about it.
So let me just say, since you guys, you know, wanted to come for me earlier, I told my boyfriend I had a whole phase at the age of 18 and 19. He told me he also had his whole phase when he did it. We don't need to get into detail about it, but I must say, I come from, you know, a smaller town. He's from Queens. Okay. So I think it's different where
Jesus Christ, her boobs are fucking huge. Guess the cup size. That's gotta be, I mean, them gotta be double D to E's, honestly. Jim says, LOL, so let me ask you, how is you stepping out not cheating? When did I step out? I ain't step out. What are you talking about, going outside? God damn, now the women sound like they're the controlling ones, right? Alphazo says, if you're willing to jump on the stream to debate, you will not be acknowledged. Exactly. If you're not willing, exactly. If you're unwilling, okay.
If you guys grew up in the same town or in the same place and you guys
hold on, look how like, I'm sorry to keep harping on the titties, but look how like the right one looks heavier than the other, or it's being like held by the shirt. I guess that's the shirt design. That's impressive.
Go hang out with your friends from high school, and
she says, you being intimate with other females. See, where did you get that from, though? Who said I was intimate with other females? Where are you getting this shit from? You acting like I'm fucking you. Like, bruh, you don't know no bitch that I fuck. What are you talking about?
She's lying on her body count, and you guys are at a party, and she had sex with like 3, 4, 5 different guys in the room, and she never said anything. Then I think that's disrespectful, because I will never bring my man now in a room with guys that I know would be there that I hooked up with, because I don't even want to put myself in that situation. So
can I just wanted to say something before I lost it. This is no judgment to you, by the way.
Okay.
I swear.
wouldn't even be offended.
Back in the day, we had a rule. We never trust out-of-town girls.
Facts.
Because out-of-town girls will be doing crazy shit in their town, and then they try to come into our town.
Alphazo says her whole phase was way longer than that. Facts.
And we used to be like, and we all, as a young man, we all bit the bait and say, yo, I got her. She's from such and such. Until you meet such and such from such and such.
And they be like, she was going to town.
Exactly. So like, but I've seen what happened?
She said, where's the small town that you're from, by the way?
No, but I don't think that would be the case with me. But I'm just saying, like, you have to, out of town, I definitely understand, because that's how we would feel when we were at high school parties and a guy would bring, an out of town girl. We would be like, that girl's definitely a hoe. And then we would find out that she is. So
look, now, okay, so is she a misogynist for saying another woman's a hoe? Oh, but only if a man says it. This is fucking bullshit. We literally have these women calling other girls bitches and hoes, and when a man says it, it's fucked up. Alphazo says girl hoe phases is not the same as men hoe phases. Facts.
But you're grown, like you're grown. Like the time has, like, you know, the same way that I hooked up with someone when I was 18, 19 years old is not even the same way that, like, I probably wouldn't even hook up with you at this point in my life. So it's like, why are you going to be worried about?
But it's not about that. What it is like, it's more so like for a man, we just want to know what we have. Like, just respect that. And my thing is, I don't like, is like when I try to tell, like, all us men try to tell women what we're looking for, and y'all try to debate with us or what we're looking for. All we want is for you to be honest. If you had a whole phase at 18 or 19 and we're 25, fuck that 18, 19-year-old shit. Exactly. We're good.
But leave it up to me.
Yeah. I mean, see, I somewhat agree, but I would never marry. Okay, like I can date you be my girlfriend or whatever, but marry, and I know you had a whole phase. Nah, I'm good because I can find a woman who hasn't. That's just the reality. Alphazo said girls' boobs are usually lopsided, or one is bigger than the other. Then things look like bazookas. No cap. Alphazo says never trust out of town girls. Facts.
Need to make the decision. Don't con me or lie or front about this whole body count, knowing you already coming into the relationship lying.
Yeah, but I think
if you're gonna lie about it, let's not talk about it. If you with a man and you talking about let's not go there.
We gotta talk about it, bro. Because
what are you gonna talk about it for? Let me ask you a question. What are you gonna bring it up for if all three of them just said they're gonna lie?
Nah,
It'll come up, and then we'll see the tendencies, like certain shit that you decide to wear, certain ways that you're moving online. If you're getting Instagram accounts deleted because you're showing too much cleavage, it's pretty much over. Alphazo says girls will smash all the top guys in a city or state, then try to move cities or states to start over. Facts.
Talking about my ladies because I know this is
my bad.
This is like, I don't give a fuck. You know what girls do, but I ain't lying.
Do you think girls lie about their body count though on some real shit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, then. So my question to Rico is.
So guys, the official body count formula. Let me tell you how to understand and know how many bodies she got. The official body count formula is her age minus 18, and then you can subtract for the time that she was in a relationship or not. Usually I would say don't do it, and then ask her if she cheated, if you want to factor that in to the time that she was in a relationship, and subtract that if you want. But usually I wouldn't do it. I would just do age minus 18, because we're assuming she started being sexually active at 18, which we know most women like the body chick. What's her name? Diamond the Body. She has 2,000 bodies and she was sexually active at 12. Okay. So we know that, but just the benefit of the doubt, her age minus 18, multiply that by 3 to 7, depending on her level of promiscuity. In this day and age, I would just say go ahead and do 7, because the average woman has 3 to 7 sexual partners a year, according to the CDC.
Hoes and whores.
Yeah, exactly.
So why are you asking, Rico?
The way I would ask, because I don't ask for body count, I ask a very specific question.
This is the question that I asked. What did the last 5 niggas that you were intimate with do for you physically, emotionally, sexually, intellectually? And then there's another one. Psychologically. Okay. So I asked that question, and then she'll talk about, like, she'll go one by one. That's already 5. So that's a really good question to ask. Okay, what did the last 5 niggas that you were with? And now if she says, oh, I haven't been with 5 guys. Okay, then cool. Now we can do something. But the best question I like to ask is, what did the last 5 dudes that you were with do for you sexually, physically, emotionally, intellectually, psychologically? All right. Ask that question, and it's going to tell you everything you need to know. Now, if she says, "Oh, the last 2 dudes were fuck boys and this and third," then you already know she's sleeping around.
Question.
What's that?
It's 2 parts. Did you have a whole phase, and did it consist of any threesomes with 2 males?
No and no is what she gonna say.
Then we're cool.
And she's lying.
And it's true.
If she's lying,
If she's lying, there's a problem. I'm giving an example.
Oh, she's definitely lying because you can't say hoe phase. You can't ask a woman, "Did you have a hoe phase?" That's just like asking her, "Hey, are you a hoe?" Of course she's gonna say no. You can't ask a woman, "Yo, did you have a hoe phase?" That's like a goofy ass question. You got to use my question, bro. That you can't ask her, "Oh, did you have a hoe phase?" Like, nah. I mean, you can if you want to, but I think you could get more clever than that.
But I'm giving an example. If he was talking.
Jim said, "Aren't you non-binary?" Non-binary? What the fuck? Y'all know, I mean, if you watch me, y'all know I'm way on the, more conservative side. I'm not going to say I'm a complete conservative. I would be considered a libertarian, but I ain't with that gender fluidity bullshit.
On set, because why does it always have to be some negative connotation?
Yeah, like she's lying.
Like with a female.
Yeah, like she's lying.
I'm giving him
a tool, because you know that is very rare.
I'm just giving him the alternative because he thinks that they're telling the truth.
Nah.
I'm saying, why you asking?
No.
If they have the ability to lie, boss lady.
I'm getting how they get married. That's a lie.
So Esso, to answer your question, it's not about me asking, right, to get the truth.
Okay.
It's me giving you an opportunity to tell me the truth.
But how do you know what the truth is? You're just gonna gauge it.
No, what I'm saying is that I'll log it in my mental book, and then 5 years down the line, be like, "Hey, bro, you know we ran train on the girl back in the day."
Damn, what the fuck was that?
Lied to me. I gave her an opportunity to tell me about it, and she didn't tell me about it. If I never find out about it, then it's cool.
But did you just have the best 5 years of your life with her, or no?
I don't give a fuck how many years I had with her. Like, it's over.
When do you ask her this question? What part of the dating stage do you ask her, "Hey, did 2 guys like?"
When I decide that I really like her, is when I start asking questions.
But then that's a selfish decision, because what if then you ask her and she's like, "I did," because she likes you.
Oh, Jim is definitely a man. Jim is definitely a man. Jim is definitely a man. He says libertarians by definition for bodily autonomy. So I hope you're pro-choice. No, not necessarily. It's a sliding scale with libertarianism. I mean, I'm not going to say that I'm a libertarian, but generally I am more conservative financially. And then when it comes to people's choices, I don't think the government should have anything to do with people's individual choices, except for in the case of abortion, because that creates another life and that's no longer just life. So no, I'm not pro-choice. Okay. No, I'm pro-life. So I'm not pro-choice either.
Too, and she wants to be honest with you, and then
time out. First of all, I'm not naive. I'm the point guard in the game, right? So
see, but autonomy is not. You said if you look at the definition, autonomy is one of the first things you'll see. Autonomy, yeah, that's fine for your own autonomy, but once you conceive, like right after conception, bro, that is a life. So no. Not pro-choice.
I'm saying that to say I got you. Land is playing real quick.
Go ahead, let it play because I got your ass.
All right, so I'm not naive in this game.
She got his ass. All right.
You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing. So when I decide that I like you, it's because I know you already decided that you really like me. You know what I'm saying? So once I know that, then I'm like, all right, cool. Then I give you a chance to start really opening up.
And she says, yes, she did.
All right, so then that is up to me. If I really like her, then I'm like, all right, cool, we're going to move forward. If I don't like her that much.
No, you're not.
So when you beat this perfect girl that's not going to lie to you, are you going to tell her?
Wait, time out. Why are we talking about perfect?
Are you going to, when you.
Yo, shout out to Overdose. He says, that boy putting in work. Love to see it. Yes, sir. Palpatine says, I thought libertarians were supposed to be all for human life. Yeah, facts. Alphazo says, this is off topic, but LAPD have confirmed the PNB Rock girlfriend post about location is how he was tracked. Yeah, I already knew that. And I broke that shit down. See, this is what y'all don't understand. These women being so thirsty for attention is getting niggas killed. You want to post a greasy ass plate of Roscoe's chicken and waffles for the clout? Bitch, that's like posting a fucking Waffle House plate. Like, how is that a flex? How is it a flex that, and you got to drop the geolocation? How is it a flex that a nigga took you to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles? That's crazy. Jim says she or he advocates for a vasectomy for all men. You would have to debunk the personhood argument. Personhood takes priority because there is a heartbeat. Okay, so I mean, I think you need to look at the sequence of a child's life within the womb, or an infant, if you will. I think you need to look at the sequence because I mean, it has a heartbeat, if I'm not mistaken, after 6 to 8 weeks. So hey, you better take that plan B or it's OV.
Meet this girl that doesn't tell you any lies and is going to tell you how much her body count is. Are you going to tell her that you...
Alphazo says, debunking Cardi B and other popular online girls coming for her defense to protect her and claiming his demise came on him his own. Exactly. And Cardi B is literally known for drugging and robbing men, but she said, oh, that woman had nothing to do with it. That woman is, I mean, she definitely has to hold some accountability. And it is confirmed that, yes, she definitely is to blame for the super gremlins finding her location. Okay.
Been loving eating pussy and fucking...
She said personhood begins at... Man, what the fuck? Man, that's bullshit. Personhood begins at 24 weeks. Yeah, okay. Look at a why can't I find the word? Ultrasound and tell me that personhood. Now they got to change all the terms. That's bullshit. No, most PhDs will not agree with you on that. Shut the fuck up. You're a damn lie. Just because you say something, bro, I've already looked deep into the abortion shit. Like, I bet you don't even know who Kermit Gosnell is.
Raw bitches.
Yes, it's on. It's already. Oh, first of all, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. First and foremost,
You've been fucking.
I've been fucking raw. Eating.
Body beautiful, the licking asshole. Yep.
Look,
I'm all that shit.
I don't know about the licking asshole part.
If you really want this girl, if she judges you and says, I don't want to fuck with you, how you gonna feel? Exactly.
I don't care.
A woman's not gonna do that though. When she realized when Kevin Gates said, bitch, bend over, toes, let me say something, breathe through your nose. When Kevin Gates did that shit, bro, every chick was like, oh my God, do that to me. When he was talking all freaky on that tape to Brittany Renner, that just got him more pussy. Even though every woman knows that he fucked Brittany Renner and a whole host of other women.
Okay, then cool.
She'll be cool with everything.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, let me go for a second. Let me answer your question, right? I'm 100% honest with every female that I ever really, really fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I fuck you on someone I say it, I don't really owe you no honesty. But like, I'm talking about, like, if I'm fucking with you and we're trying to build somewhere, and she asked me, first of all, girls already know not to ask me what's my body count. The first thing I'm gonna tell is I don't know, and I don't think you want to have that conversation. And then that should allow her to understand.
So in conclusion, it's okay for guys to be hoes, and it's not okay for women to be.
Okay, a man can't be a hoe. The definition of a hoe is a prostitute. The definition of a prostitute is a woman who has sex for money.
Saudi. All right.
We didn't say that.
Yeah, we already did.
We're talking about how it is a double standard.
That was your segment of 8 at the table.
So guys, to wrap up today's topic, I feel like females, we hold it down and we take bodies to the grave better than men.
Period.
That's only.
Yeah, that's facts. Palpatine says pro-choice arguments are boiled down to, I don't want to take responsibility for my action. Modern women get bailed out of their terrible decisions they make. Yeah, exactly. And if you look at the stats, the majority of the women who are getting the procedure are not broke. Okay, they're making pretty much the median income of the United States. So debunking they can't afford the baby. Yeah, that's bullshit. Nobody can afford anything, but you still fucking out here raw and having kids. Okay, it's just ridiculous, bro. I'm not even. I've already broken down. If you want to. Matter of fact, if you want to know more about abortion, I did a whole fucking 4-hour stream on it. We broke down all the stats. I can't even I can't even hold you without showing you this. Let's see. All right, so the presentation is called Tales from Margaret Sanger, Origins of Planned Parenthood and the Negro Project. I also credited Just Pearly Things because I reacted to a video with her in that. We basically debunked the whole abortion argument and all the main major talking points. Oh, what if she gets raped? Oh, what if it's incest? That is less than 1% of the abortions that take place. And then if you really look at the stats, a lot of these abortions are happening after the second trimester. You know what I'm saying? It's at least 20%, and that's not fucking good. Okay, but it's legal. It's not good. But let's see. If I'm gonna look on WorldStar, see if we can find some more shit here. But I think this was a good stream. I think that was pretty much it, unless I see something that I had to address. Jaw rock for flirting with another man's wife. Yeah, no, fuck. Ex-teacher turned model gets support from fellow teachers after becoming a millionaire from OnlyFans. Wow. That's ridiculous. Let's see what they talk about here. Oh, they playing this. Where are they saying she got support, though? Courtney's husband is not only supportive of her move to OnlyFans, he's the one who started taking pics to post, and he's still in the mix. Oh, yeah, he also likes the money. Wow. This shit is crazy, bro. Let's see what she's looking like. Courtney Tilia. Quitting teacher career. I mean, she's not even that hot, honestly. She's older, broad shoulders. Oh, y'all can't even see. Hold up. Jim, I'm done with you. Just come up on the stream. I'll drop the link one more time. If you're not, then fuck it. I mean, all this back and forth typing and shit. You're wrong. Talking about some 50% of abortions were due to failed contraceptives. That's a bullshit stat. Oh my God. Where are you getting this dumbass shit from? Where the fuck is she? That is a dumbass, like, bro, come on. That's just not true. That shit is retarded. Look at her. She was getting mad at me because I said that I was dating IR, and now you're arguing to abort black babies. Like, what the? Okay. So, yeah, this is Shorty right here. She's very basic, but apparently she's making millions off of OnlyFans. Very interesting. And this is the modern woman's new hustle. If all else fails, I mean, even if everything's going good, they'll still go to OnlyFans. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wow, dude. Actually, I got another good video that I want to break down. So give me 1 second. I got to use the bathroom real quick. So give me 1 second. I might play a funny clip. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this one's a good one.
Can you come here, man? All right, so you're going to receive a ticket for being in the park after hours. All right? Just need to sign right here on the X.
But because we're out of, didn't you say we were out of time so we wouldn't have known that?
Yeah, but that's not a valid reason why. You should be in the park because you're from out of time.
And what's your badge number?
7452.
What's the badge number?
I gave it to you 2 times, man.
Okay, I'm asking again.
And I'm not giving it to you again.
Okay.
Are you going to sign it?
No, because I want your badge number.
That's fine. You want to put your hands behind your back for me? She got. Hey, listen, my man. She said she's not signing it. Put your hands behind your back.
Sir,
Ma'am.
you're hurting me.
Okay. I'm asking you to put your hands behind your back.
Sir.
Put your hands behind your back. Start me, man.
Sir.
Ma'am, put your hand behind your back.
Come on.
I need you to back up.
I'm just saying, like,
I need you to back up.
You don't need to touch her like that.
She's not putting her hands behind her back.
I'm asking a question. All I'm doing is
Put your
asking
hands
a
behind your
question.
back. Put your hands behind
Mr.
your.
Brooks.
You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. I asked you to sign the ticket. You told me you're not signing it.
Sir,
Put your hands
I'm
behind your back.
asking you a question.
Okay? I'm letting you know. I'm not going to ask you again. I'm going to forcibly put your hands behind your back.
But, sir, Mr. Brooks, is this really necessary? Mr. Brooks.
Hold on.
Hey, listen, my man.
She needs
Back up.
to put her. Let her
Can I-
put her phone down.
Okay, you can put your phone down.
Okay,
Let her
Mr.
She's not
Brooks.
giving her a chance to. Come on, sir. Hold on.
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh my God. Can I have my phone?
Okay, back to Debunk Jim again. She says you spoke about Sanger and how she was racist, but you didn't care to acknowledge how Plan B was made for the same reason. But that is before the child is actually formed. So you take the Plan B to stop you from getting pregnant. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with contraceptives, like I said, but the practice of abortion is a whole different situation. Another thing you said, they're aborted because Black women cannot afford the children. That's also not true. Okay, the majority of people who are getting abortions make the median income, like I just stated earlier. So you're just wrong. Okay, you're just wrong. All right. She says, because too many deadbeat fathers don't step up, Black men suck. That's what it is. They suck. Okay, well, I mean, y'all are the women who are picking the men. So you keep picking men who are deadbeat fathers. And then you're talking about the men suck. But it just sounds like you don't have any guidance in picking the men. And you're really just telling us how you feel. You said I hated Black women, but now you're over here saying Black men suck. So who's the one who really hates? Shout out to Alpha Zoe. He says there are over 28 forms of contraceptive for women, and a lot of women either are not taking contraceptive or can't afford it. No, I mean, because you can get birth control for free. If Black women would stop leaving Black men, women leave men 80% of the time, and stop letting government separate the family structure, they would be able to afford the children. Last comment before I get into this video of Jim's, at least. It doesn't matter. The point is that it was made to limit the Black community. You made the argument to get rid of abortion because it was racist. No, I didn't. I said that that is a factor in it. I also said that it's immoral. I didn't say just because it was racist, that's the only reason why we should get rid of it. No, I brought in the historical evidence to show that initially it was created in order to push this eugenics program that the Nazis were actually pushing as well, that she went by and had conversations and applauded the Nazis for the way that they were handling the eugenics situation. But I also said that it's immoral. That's why I brought up Kermit Gosnell, who you still have yet to tell me who he is. Alpha Zoe says your same talking point is coming back full circle. You had a problem with how men spoke about Black women, but here you go saying Black men suck. Exactly. Palpatine says a girl that I went to high school with, and she already have 3 kids. She only 21 and making good money being a stripper. Exactly.
So I just had to jog through Central Park in the rain in dress heels to avoid a psychotic woman in Upper East Side from like beating me up. Hello, welcome to my channel. I am never approaching men ever again. I thought, wow, be brave, be confident. You know, they don't get approached as much as we do. What's the worst thing that can happen? I thought. Rejection. Who cares? This builds confidence. I have approached a man 3 times in my life. Once was in like...
Wow, she just admitted that women don't approach men. She's approached men 3 times in her life. How many women do men have to approach to get one? And I bet she stays sexually active.
2017, I approached a guy when I was working as a server at a restaurant. I gave him my number. It was very sweet. He took me out on a date. It was very wholesome and cute. It just didn't work out just because he was like a nasty hipster who didn't bathe and you know, I carry hand sanitizer in my purse. I have a Sudoku book. It just wasn't gonna work. Okay.
So why the fuck did you go out on a date with him in the first place? Why? Oh, we know why.
My stomach hurts from laughing. I don't laugh at things very often. So that just proves how crazy this story is. I go to this place in Upper East Side. I thought, you know, why not treat myself? It's Sunday. I could have stayed in and cooked something, but I thought, no, it's a day of rest. Let me go rest with my, you know, little hairdo, my little layers. And I had on makeup earlier. Like, look, I put on mascara. I was feeling cute. So I put on this really beautiful outfit and I went up to Upper East Side. I'm a regular. The manager was like, welcome back. You know, everyone's like, hey, welcome back again. You're like, I know the whole staff. We're like tight, you know. With that being said, they know a little bit about me. You know, they're like, oh, you're the girl who always comes alone and eats. And then the guy, the owner, not the owner, the other manager basically was like, you know, you got to get you a man. Like, we got to find someone for you. And I was like, no, stop. Like, it's above these like beautiful wedding shops. They're always telling me like, don't you want someone to buy you a wedding dress? And I'm like, you know what? What the heck? Start approaching men. Not on these dating apps.
Uh-oh. And the title of this video is I'm never approaching men off the street again. So she says, I'm elite, so I only use Raya. Therefore, I've only gotten my feelings hurt by guys with money. So she says that she's elite. In what way? Like your looks? Because no, you're not elite in looks. I mean, let's keep it a buck. If we rate her, I mean, honestly, if she approached me, I would not give her my number, honestly. If we had to rate her on a scale of 1 to 10, bro, she is like I can't give her a 4 because she's not overweight, but she's a 5, man, and a hard 5, like just plain, you know, not doing anything for me, honestly.
Because you already know how I feel about those.
So what does she mean by elite? Like financially? Or has she just been spoiled by simps? And these are old white men who are paying. God damn it. I mean, let's keep it a buck. She's literally fucking with these old white dudes on Raya. And getting fetish fucked.
Those dating apps are not good because they're people
Palpatine says she elite at taking meat.
like me who actually date with intention, and there's people who don't.
Oh, you date with intention, dude. Get the fuck out of here. If you dated with intention, you would be married.
There's going to be someone who cares a little bit more, and then it just gets kind of weird because someone likes someone more than this person. And then it's just like
paradox of choice. Look, she understands. I mean, she's literally speaking red vitamin talking points. Paradox of choice in New York City. She has so many men, and she spoke about somebody likes the person. She says somebody likes the person more than they like them. So what's happening is she's meeting a lot of guys who probably like her way too much and giving her too much validation. And she's not letting those guys fuck. And the guys who are actually fucking, those are the guys who don't give a shit, who could give 2 fucks about her because they've seen badder. They've seen sexier. So that's it's not even that it's the paradox of choice. It's the paradox of not getting what she wants, not getting what she's aroused by, because there's plenty of choice. There's plenty of good men. Like she just said, she admitted that there's plenty of good men, black, white. It doesn't fucking matter. As long as they have money, she's going, right?
People like me who actually date with intention, and there's people who don't. There's always going to be someone who cares a little bit more. And then it just gets kind of weird because someone likes someone more than this person.
So here we go. Let's see. AlphaZo says, if black men suck so bad, why do every nationality want us? And why black women care so much black men want to leave the country and date out? But I know you won't jump on the stream to debate. Exactly. I mean, I'm gonna drop the link again. We're not acknowledging Jim until you jump on the stream.
And then it's just like, no, I just don't do that. I don't do that. Okay. So I thought, why not approach with intention? If I see somebody who's checking me out, and I know that they're probably too shy, there's some situation, I'm going to approach from now on. I thought, what's the worst thing that can happen? Rejection, maybe? So I'm sitting at this restaurant and there's a couple.
Bro, how old is she though? Like I ain't gonna lie, she looks very tired. Very tired. I mean, you know, I think she's a 5 just because I don't find her face attractive, but she has very attractive features. Like her body's on point. Her hair is beautiful, long hair, but you know, her face is just not giving. So that just makes her a 5 because her body, I mean, I wouldn't say it's on point. I'm just saying she's in shape, which, you know, it helps, but she's way too skinny.
A couple of people next to me, and there's a group over here. The people, so I'm sitting at a bench like this on the little outdoor street section. I look to my left, there's this insanely gorgeous man.
Italian, maybe tan skin, thick hair. Dude, you think Italian man? Dude, do you know what they call you? Fucking Muliano. You fucking Muli. Guess what? Guess what, Pat? Guess what happened to me today? Yo, what happened? Dude, a fucking Muliano bitch tried to approach me while I was getting my salami. Like, dude, I mean, come on. You think you're gonna approach an Italian? Come on. She thought she was gonna get a Chad because she's used to dealing with white men, but the white men that she's dealing with are old and rich, so they don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's not really attracted to them, but she's attracted to white men. She's just attracted to the hot ones, but the hot ones want hot white girls. That's the reality. Or hot Hispanic girls, hot Asian girls. Okay, they're not really checking. I mean, shorty, I think I would guess she's Ethiopian if I had to make a final sweeping guess, or maybe she could be Southeast Asian, something like that. But I'm just keeping it a buck. Like, dude, you think that Italian Chad is checking for you? No, unfortunately, no. I wish that y'all fared better in that dating market, but it doesn't look like you do.
Insanely gorgeous. He looked like he was maybe Italian.
And he's way out of your league.
This man was fine. Finer, fine-tooth comb. He was just gorgeous, right? And he's sitting there with his mom. I did not want to approach while the mom was there because I just think it's weird to like interject a romance while you see someone with their parents, because that's just, I don't know. I didn't talk about sex with my parents. That's just not a thing. I'm like, let's just say I'm still a virgin until I'm 50. Like,
She said, I'm like a quarter still virgin. LOL. Different story time for a podcast. Maybe I've kept it wholesome, not wholesome. Yeah, cap. Oh my God. She literally tried to put that disclaimer. You literally said you were on a dating app dating around for people with money. You're literally a fucking glorified prostitute. You're an escort.
Never gonna have that talk. They don't need to know anything about that. It's just gross. It's weird. Like, just let it. No. Okay. Some people have like boyfriends over and they're in high school. I'm like, how was that allowed? That's insane. Like, good for you, honestly. But like, that would never happen.
I mean, it looks like she grew up with some parents with sense, so that's good.
Happen to me. It's just whatever. You get the gist. Hot guy. His mom is there. I'm across the table. But here's the thing. I was never going to approach because...
Look, oh my God, Jim, you're so fucking wrong again. I'm sorry, but I have to acknowledge this. And white women aren't checking for black men, maybe the ratchet hood ones. No. No. Black men are getting the sorority girls. Black men are getting... Bro, come on. You can't be serious with that one. Don't make me... Oh my God. Don't make me have to go onto TikTok. Dude. Oh my God. If we go on TikTok, dog, it's so many chicks who are only fucking with brothers, okay? Literally. We just showed you a video of a woman denying her own fucking men. There are white women out here literally saying that I don't like white men. And they're not ratchet at all, okay? Let's go.
He didn't look at me yet. Then we make eye contact. And I don't imagine this being sexy. This is him. So I'm here. He's over here. This is him.
Bruh, he did not do that.
He did the whole
get the fuck out of here.
Lip bite thing, Like I was like,
that nigga was clearing some shit out of his teeth. Don't Jesus Christ, get over yourself.
Okay, so that was the first one. Second time was like a couple minutes later. I got my food and I'm like, thank you so much. And I look up. I can't help but feel him looking at me. This time he locked eyes and he didn't look away. And I was like, I look like a kid when people look at me because I'm like, I know that I'm cute. I know I'm cute. But like, I'm not aware. This man was just way too hot. It would be stupid of me to let this slip. He's looking at me throughout the whole dinner. By the way, I was there for like 45 minutes. So then I start texting my friend. And I said, there's this guy next to me. Sorry, I'm in the middle of something. I got to approach him. So I pull out paper out of my purse. Like there's nothing in my purse right now except for a pamphlet from a church that I tried going to. So I still wanted to try to find a church here, right? So I pull out this pamphlet, which had like the sermon of the day on it. And there's a part we could tear off the, this is funny. I tear off the back page where it's like a prayer request. I had to say something to this man. He looked like a good, like Italian boy from Long Island. That's probably his mom. I'm like, you know what? Go for it.
Bruh. The fact that she thinks that she's going to get an Italian Chad, mad tone deaf.
What's the worst thing that can happen? Honestly, rejection? Who fucking cares? All I do is tell you guys to start a channel. It's
You care about rejection. Come on.
time for me to take my own advice. So I write down this note. I'm going to read it out loud.
Palpatine says, AlphaZo says, call in on the stream. All your points will be debated. Facts. Palpatine says, Jim need to take a stroll at University of Arizona. A whole bunch of girls taking BBC. Exactly. I mean, at every PWI, the women are dating black men. I'm just going to keep it a buck. Like, that's the reality of the situation. Any public college, dog, it's OV. And these are educated white women.
On the prayer request, which is so innocent and even funnier. Prayer request. Please use this piece.
Bro, just get to the point.
Use this space to let the prayer ministry know about your prayer request. I said, by the way, I used the rest of my Chanel lip liner, which I think was over $50. For me to write this note, you have to understand that I was serious. And it looks like fucking kids writing. I said, I'm writing this with lipstick, LOL. Sorry, period. You're hot. Underline hot.
Writing that with lipstick is pretty slutty.
Sincerely, Kelly, and I left my number. Now, I'm dumb. I left my real number. That's not the dumb part. I'll tell you why in a minute. So I'm texting my friend. I sent her a picture of them. And I said, look, this guy's out with his mom. Like, he's so hot. What do you think? Stampede and new viewers. I promise you, I would not have made a move if he did not make it known that he wanted me. This man visually undressed me the entire time at dinner.
Wow, look at her projecting. Now he visually undressed her, and they're trying to make staring an assault charge. They're trying to make staring an assault charge, bro. So by her saying he physically undressed her, now she's trying to make it seem like he's some type of predator or something. It's just fucking bullshit. Get over yourself. He wasn't looking at you. He was trying to clear something out of his fucking teeth.
We had a whole relationship. Okay? We were like 6 months in.
This is how much projecting women do in relationships. It is insane. Like, if a man was saying this stuff, imagine if he said, oh my God, she was totally digging me. She locked eyes with me. Like, we're literally in a relationship. Like, I haven't even spoken to her yet, but I could tell that she is my soulmate. Dude, you would be deemed as a stalker and you would be on a fucking sex offender registry. This is bullshit.
So then this is what happens. I said I passed it to the manager, and the manager is making sure that they don't get up and leave. He told the staff that no one else can pass them the check. So he's making sure that he passes it to the guy, to the son. So I said, this is kind of fun. It's happening. I think I should run away to the bathroom. So then I run to the bathroom because I'm like, just in case, you know, again, rejection, whatever. He might be like, oh, like, and like not text back. My worst fear was maybe the mom is one of those like tiger moms who's really like possessive. And she might be like, oh, you're not good enough for him. You know, I just don't have a
is somebody going to tell her?
Confrontation. So I go to the bathroom.
Shout out to Alpha Zoe. He says genres of spicy content saying they only want black men. Facts. Have you ever seen Black? There's literally like white girls masturbating to Black, and that's like a, you know, black male P site, and they get millions of views. Alpha Zoe says, I know plenty of black men who date IR successfully. Some are married with kids. They aren't athletes or rappers, but I'm done. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is why Jim is so fucking stupid. Shout out to Palpatine. He says she a good example of why more men are going overseas. Don't have to worry about being accused of SA. Exactly. But this is why Jim is so dumb, because you don't understand that. No, the white women, yes, they like athletes. They like the rapper types or whatever. But white women like regular men. That's the thing. Like, you can be a black guy who's a fucking nerd and still get a fucking bombshell white girl. That's the thing. That is what's happening. It's not that, oh, all athletes are. No, most of the black athletes, and this, I know this because I play D1 sports. Most black athletes only like black women. There's like a small percentage that do date white, but most of those guys, especially if you talk to the D linemen and the OL and even the DBs and skill players, most of those guys only are fucking with black women. That's the reality of the situation, or at least only cuffing. They might fuck a white girl, but like, I mean, all them, especially them dudes from like Broward County, like them Florida dudes, they like, nah, I don't fuck with white bitches. Like, literally, they would say that. Most of the dudes did not fuck with white bitches. The thing is, the white women will deal with regular black men, like guys who aren't trying to be street, guys who aren't trying to be fucking hood or trying to be athletes or got hoop dreams. White women will fuck with you literally because she thinks you're funny or she thinks one thing about you is cute. Like, that's the reality of the situation. And that's why, you know, black men who go to college are dating out, because there's no fucking burden of performance when it comes to being like this street figure. All you got to do is, you know, be in good shape and be able to defend yourself. Okay. But black women want you to goddamn, you know, be Pookie, Ray Ray, and a fucking Fortune 500 executive all at the same time. And I'm telling you right now, it just doesn't work like that. She says, no, you cannot. You're wrong. I mean, obviously, you do not see how black men are fucking cleaning up here. I mean, bro, black men are getting hella white girls. I don't know what Jim is. This is how I know Jim is not outside. How old are you, Jim? And I hate talking through you through a chat because I know you can fucking lie. If I look you in your eye and you say that you're one age, and I can tell that you're not your age. But if I'm asking over chat, you're gonna say, "Oh, I'm this age." How old are you? Because you can't be outside, dude. Everywhere I go in Atlanta, it's a black guy with a white woman.
And I'm excited.
Palpatine says, or AlphaZo replies to Jim. He says, Jim is a troll, no real talking points, and scared to call in on the stream, but quick to be a keyboard warrior. Facts. Palpatine says, with white women, you don't really need to have drip, but with black women, you need to know how to dress and act like you from the hood. Exactly. With a black woman, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I probably would have to get a lineup every fucking week for her, like, not to cheat on me or some shit. But, like, I mean, honestly, with a white girl, shit, I mean, she can tell that I have a lineup, but can she really? No, not really. Okay. Like, when I get a lineup, she doesn't even notice. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just not a thing. Like, it doesn't matter. It's okay. He has hair. It's your hair. You know, it'd be one thing if I had like a dumbass receding hairline or some shit. But I can literally like not get a lineup, not get a fade for fucking 2 months straight. And she's not going to be like, you need to get a lineup or da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? That's just a reality. She said, I see that over 90% of IR relationships end up with the black man leaving. That is true. That is true. That is absolutely true. And I won't debate you on that. She says 22. What's your height and weight, Jim? You're 22. But it seems like you don't go outside at all. And I can tell you're not a bad bitch because you don't have a profile picture. Like I said before, bad bitches have profile pictures and they're in love with the way that they look. So I can tell you're not a bad bitch, but what's your height and weight?
This is me. I am shaking my knees. I'm like so excited. I go out the bathroom. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back out. They're on their way out. You know, they just paid. I go out. The manager stops me.
She says 5'10", 155. I'm having trouble believing that. That means you're really skinny.
You shouldn't go out there.
The manager stopped her. She tried to give that dumbass note to the. Oh my God.
I said, what? Why? He goes,
see, she tried to give a dumbass note to the manager instead of directly approaching.
I have good news and bad news. Good news is he got your note. I'm like, oh. He goes, bad news is that's his girlfriend.
Wow. So I guess he was with an older woman.
I said, He's like, no, I'm serious. I said, no, you're not. What do you mean? That's his girlfriend. That's his girlfriend. And she's really mad, and she just ripped up the piece of paper, and you should just stay in here for a minute. I said, what? I looked to my right. This is what's happening. So this woman has the checkbook, which, by the way, the server and the manager put in, they put it to give to the son. Oh my goodness. She has the checkbook. She's like this. She's having a fucking mental breakdown. She's saying, I'm looking at her lips. It sounds like she's saying this is completely out of line. How could you let this happen? How dare you? Like, I'm looking at her lips. She's like this, like a fucking chihuahua having like a rabid moment. And the guy's just like this. When I tell you my fight or flight kicked in, now I've always been waiting for a moment to like have a Karen, because I watched.
And this one experience will stop her from approaching men for the rest of her life. Imagine if men allowed one experience getting rejected by a woman deter them from approaching a woman for the rest of their life, which, I mean, a lot of guys have went S by SBM. A lot of guys have went MGTOW. So shout out to Palpatine. He says, when I transfer schools where my mom worked at, I was seeing regular black dudes that dress casual and talk normal, having white girlfriends and going to the girl house. Yeah, exactly. Because black women will judge you if you speak proper English. If you don't talk like a real dirty South Atlanta nigga, like on some real shit, bro. Like if you don't really be using like the real slang and the shit like that. Like if you don't really be talking like this and like really can't form sentences. Also, if you don't sag your pants and shit, like they really not really finna goddamn talk to you right quick. Like on some real shit, boy. Like if you really got your pants tucked in and you got a goddamn belt on and a collared shirt, they really ain't finna choose on your ass like that. Like it's a real shit, bro. I'm just telling you from experience. Like they really are going to overlook you on some shit. Like they gonna call you a lame ass nigga. Why he dressed like that? Why that nigga got Sperry's on? Why that nigga got, you know what I'm saying, Chuck Taylor's on, some shit like that. Like if you really ain't talking like this, they really gonna judge you like on some real shit. Like they really will. Like and this bruh. I'm outside every day. This ain't no shit that I'm making up. They will 100% will judge you if you don't speak like a fucking dumbass. Facts. So shout out to Palpatine. That was a great point. I mean, I know both sides of the coin because I graduated from a black high school, but I went to a white high school for 8th grade, 9th grade, and 10th grade. And like, bro, I mean, I was doing well at the black high school, but at the white high school, God, nigga, it was like flood season. It was flood season.
TikTok videos. There's always like a Karen in the wild. This was not something I should get involved with. The fact, first of all, rewind. Because I'm not going to post the.
And you see, she called her a Karen, which is a derogatory term towards white women, but I guess it's not racist. She said, I will never approach.
And the sun.
I will never breach people's privacy online, but man, I wish I could show y'all the age gap.
Recorded them to send to my friend very discreetly. I don't record people just for no reason. Okay. I had to show her what he looked like.
She said, probably because you were an athlete. No, I mean, dude, even the regular, like the black kids who were in band were doing well. The black guys who were in band still had, like, you know, they had goth girls who wanted to fuck with them. And the goth girls at like a Christian school is different from the goth girls at like a public high school. Like at a private Christian school, the goth girls don't wear all that goth shit. All they do is wear dark ass eyeliner and they have black hair. That's literally it. And then maybe they wear a fucking upside down cross under their collared shirt because they want to rebel against the Christianity and shit like that. But most of the goth girls, they were kind of hot, and all they weren't like cut yourself goth girls. They was just like rock and roll hipster goth girls, if you know what I mean. She said, you can't tell me no band kid is getting a baddie woman a 10 out of 10 with a black band member. Band guys actually, see, this is how I know you're not outside. Because for one, if you attend a HBCU, band guys are everything. Look at Southern University. Look at Hampton University. The band guys are like the big dogs on campus, and usually they're in fraternities too. But I mean, in high school, yeah, at a white school, the band guys, if you could, like, that's a skill. Playing guitar, playing a string instrument, playing a woodwind, that's a fucking skill. And yes, you can get a bad chick. I'm not gonna say a 10 out of 10 because I don't think no woman's a 10, or at least I've never seen a 10 out of 10. But yes, a band guy can get a pretty white woman. A black band guy can definitely get a pretty white woman. It's not hard at all. Okay. Palpatine said, I found natural black women with the bush attractive, but it's hard to find. And when you find one, they're the woke victim mindset ones. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Alpha Zo says, what's your IG or TikTok, Jim? Yeah, exactly. We need to see that IG. Jim says, I study psychology. You spelled psychology wrong. My studies trump your outside. No, they don't. And you spelled psychology wrong.
Because I'm like, if I don't say hello, we're never going to cross paths. Guys like this are not on dating apps. They're not available. Good men are like parking spots. They are already taken or like rarely available. So I was like, I'm going to act fast. Let me approach this man. It builds confidence. And I feel good still. Anyway, I go out and I'm like, oh my goodness. It's like everyone was looking. They're like,
cap.
She's livid. Okay. She's probably like, you're gonna let that skinny black bitch get your number? You want a PlayStation? You want that PlayStation? Like, I don't know what they were yelling about, but he's just like this. And she wasn't yelling at him. She was yelling at the staff. And I'm like, oh no. He goes, yeah, you might want to just like not go out there. I said, well, I have to pay. I was like, you know what? I withdrew money from the bank because I was gonna get my nails done, go get like a massage. I said, forget it. I don't need my nails done. I gave him all the cash I had in my wallet. It covered it. Don't worry. And it wasn't like $1. I covered it. I said, you know what? Keep the change. I'm going to wait like 5 months to come back. I said, I am so sorry. I'm looking at her. She's like this.
Oh my God. This is a funny story though. Jim said, or Alphazo says, all that fake book smart, no social awareness. You are a walking liability. Exactly. You literally have no idea what's going on outside. She said, you didn't study psychology or physiology. Yeah, but I know how to spell it. And my roommate was a psychology major. Literally, my best friend that I lived with 4 years in college was a psychology major. So I didn't have to study. He studied it for me. And we discussed what he talked about after class every day, because we used to do this thing where we would teach each other what we learned in class every day after school. So, yeah, I know about psychology. Alphazo says she approached that man 5 years ago and she's still traumatized. Exact. Palpatine says the band guys in Southern and Grambling get more play than the athletes because those schools are more known for the band. The only reason why I go to Bayou Classic is to watch the halftime show. Exactly. Like literally, I grew up in the band. Like I was in the band 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade. And I played saxophone. I even got my saxophone back here. And dude, oh my God, the section leaders, bruh, are you kidding me? The drum major, dog. When the drum major do that, Mr. Ice Cream Man, that boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then when he do that thing where he do the little shoulder roll and then do the limbo and then hit the back of his hat to the ground and then come back up and shimmy up and then say bah, 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 and he pick up his damn trumpet, bro. Them niggas be getting hella pussy. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. This how we know Jim is not outside. The guys in the band, especially the black guys, dude, they're playing all the dope music. They know how to play all the current hip hop songs because they're drum majors. As a matter of fact, you need to look up Blake Gaines. He was actually my band director, and he actually he wrote the music for Morris Brown's Andre 3000's Morris Brown, that music makes the world go round. Wherever you go, you just don't know. Oh, it's like a marching band. I'm a fan in the sand. Yes, I am, and I'm hollering, hey, baby. Say, hey, baby. Yeah, my band director actually wrote the music for that. So band guys get a lot of pussy, especially if they're black.
Like, she's just fucking freaking out there.
Now, orchestra, that's a whole different thing. Orchestra is a whole different thing. But band, dude, if you go to FAMU, oh my God. Them niggas at FAMU. Sheesh. How do I know? Because I did a college visit at FAMU, and I was going on a band scholarship. Alpha Zoe says, I have studied psychology, sociology, anatomy, physiology, law, and numerous other fields. Also passed with flying colors. Jim says, so someone going on to a master's in psychology doesn't know what's going on. No, you don't, because you don't have any social awareness skills. Alpha Zoe says, even doctors, masters need field experience before they can fully be accredited. Drum majors bang the most girls. Exactly. Have you been? I don't even know what college you go to, Jim, but if you need to go outside, because at HBCUs, the band members get a lot of fucking play.
And the guy's like, so then the host, she's looking over here. It's her first day. Poor thing. She's just like really nervous, trying to figure things out.
I mean, even at PWIs, because at the PWIs, if you're in the band, you get free tickets. So you can get your girl free tickets. You can get bitches free tickets. Bro, I mean, college is just open season. Everybody's doing everything.
Out. I said, I have to go. I'm so sorry, but
you're not going to Cornell. Stop it. Oh my God. Okay. All the other things I thought were lies, but now you're saying you're going to Cornell graduate. You're a fucking liar.
Good luck working here. It was nice to meet you. Love your pants. I said, I have to run really quickly. So sorry about this again. So sorry y'all to deal with this. She's like, wait, what's happening? I said, that lady out there, yeah, that lady who's like 80 years old, that's a sugar mama. She's like, the whole staff, like everyone in the restaurant, except for people in the back, knew what was going on. Words can't describe how angry this woman was. That reaction was as accurate as I could do. By the way, she was like significantly older. Now, I'm not going to pretend like I haven't been out with older men. Like, obviously, when I was...
She said, I have nothing in common with a 40-something-year-old. I cringe at how they prey on girls my age. Bruh, that's fucking bullshit. She just said, I'm not gonna lie, I used to go out with older men. Why? Because they had resources. You were preying on his money, and he thought you were attractive. There's nothing him preying on younger girls about that. It's not, oh my God, bro. So he's a predator, and you were just a defenseless woman who didn't know anything. Oh, I was just a stupid young girl, bruh. And then they'll brag about their college and, oh, I was so smart. I maintain a 4.0 GPA. Like Jim is saying, bro, you're a fucking liar.
20 or 21.
And I scored an 1850 on the SAT, so I beat you there too.
And I was trying to be bad. I was like, I'm going to date older men because they're more mature. Bullshit. Age doesn't mean anything. There are people who are like 40 who are immature, whatever. But this woman wasn't like...
So she dated older men, and now she tries to shame older men for dating younger women. You can't make this shit up.
Late 30s or 40s, whatever. She was like one cough away from it being over. She was elderly, like old.
She said, come prove that I'm a liar. Come on stream then. I'm dropping the link. I can prove it right now. Come on the stream. I dare you. You won't, because you're a fucking liar and you're a coward.
Old bitch. Okay, so she was like shouting, and I'm like, oh my God.
The link is pinned in the chat. The link is pinned. I walked into college with 14 college credits from dual credit in high school. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar.
Oh, but she's a heart attack.
Come on to the stream and we'll see.
What if she blames it on me? What if I die? So what did I do? I fled the scene. I said, I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And then the manager's like, no, it's fine. He's like, I'm just not getting more involved. I said, but are you sure? He's like, yes, she's pissed. She tore up your piece of paper. Now, remember I said to give my real number? She probably memorized it and then ripped it up and then threw it at them, whatever. she might text me tonight and be like, Sep, you know, this is the kind of woman who would hire to like have me beat up. Okay. I'm waiting by my phone. Nothing has happened still. She probably just tossed it. She doesn't want him to get to it. But first of all, fight or flight. I wish I fought, because you know what? You should get your man. If your little sugar baby, whatever the fuck it is looking at girls, like he wasn't looking once or twice. We had a whole episode happen. He was breaking his neck. I went to the restroom.
I think it's all cap. I think she's just making up these fucking looks in her head
to go like pretend use the restroom to like, you know, let them have their awkward moment, whatever. I don't want to be sitting there like this.
Look, Jim is literally bragging about a PhD. I wish I had the Kevin Samuels. I'm a PhD. I walked in the. Oh yeah, I read this one. Now you're going to say I'm lying about anything, so you can say join the stream. You have no clue what you're saying. It's abhorrent. No, you have no clue what you're saying. You're typing these dumbass stats in the chat as if we actually believe you. We're supposed to believe a nameless, faceless person. You don't go to Cornell. You didn't have a 4.0 GPA in high school, which I had a 4.2 GPA in high school, so I beat you there too. You didn't score 1,700 on the SAT or a 30 on the ACT. You're a fucking liar. You're not going to have a PhD in a few years. You are all cap. I can grab as a matter of fact, I could grab my diploma right now. Matter of fact, hold up. If you're so proud of your school, let's go diploma for diploma, okay? Let's go diploma for diploma. I got mine. Okay? I got mine. Let's go diploma for diploma. All right? Like, don't play with me. Don't play with me. We got them big diplomas. Smack you up the head. Smack. Big diploma energy, bitch. We got them big diplomas, you dig? Hey, look, bro. You're a fucking liar. Anybody who is, you know, is in graduate school or whatnot, or have a bachelor's degree, they're going to be proud of that and going to show it. You won't join the stream. You're a fucking liar. She said, you didn't take dual credit courses, so your GPA is a lot easier than mine. Actually, I did. I took AP classes. What are you talking about? All my classes was AP. And those are dual credit. Those are college credit courses. All the AP courses are college credit courses. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I went into college with credit, and I actually went on an academic scholarship. I actually walked on to the football team. I didn't get a football scholarship. So you're wrong. You were accepted straight from high school, Mr. Football Player. No, I actually went to college on an academic scholarship, and then I walked on to the football team. This is how I know you probably didn't get accepted into grad. I didn't apply for grad school because I already had a flourishing real estate business by then, so I didn't have to. Why would I spend more money and go into more debt when I'm already making cash flow? It makes no sense. So literally everything that you said was just wrong. Shout out to Alpha Zoe. He said diploma for diploma. Yeah, she won't put that big diploma up. She won't join the stream and put that diploma up. It's right there. The link's right there. You won't put your diploma up. Why? Because you fucking have one. Shout out to Alpha Zoe. He said that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard and completely sexist. Both of us could have went to college without playing sports. Exactly. Like, dude, I literally went to school on an athletic scholarship. Chancellor says, Jim, how long is your wife's strap? Jim says, spend more money and more debt. Thought you were on an academic scholarship. No, I'm talking about grad school. I'm talking about grad school. Why would I get into more debt and pay for grad school?
As they're reading the note, or as he reads the note, whatever, just in case, you know, like the mom would get mad. I came back. He was like this. Like, he broke his neck. Like, have you seen seals in San Diego, how they're like this? This man broke his neck. Like, everyone knew. Everyone's rooting for me. The manager was rooting for me. The servers, everyone was rooting because there was chemistry. I have never felt that pull in a long time. This woman, like she was fucking yelling. Either way, I ran. When I tell you, I ran. I was about to get dessert. I was sitting out there. It was so peaceful. It was a beautiful day. I'm looking. He's looking at me. I was blushing. For me to blush. You see this? I'm black. For me to blush, like I just met my man. I met my husband. Oh my goodness. You know what the crazy part is too? The manager was telling me, my wife met me this way, this exact way. She went up to me at a restaurant and was like, "Are you hungry?" I almost wrote on that note. By the way, the manager gave me his pen so I can rewrite the number just in case. I wrote on this prayer request sheet. By the way, it took a lot of courage for me to write this note. LOL. I just wanted him to know, because this is just no one wants to face rejection. I get it. So I get it now. Like, guys don't approach more often. It takes courage. It's like YouTube. Like the first video I put out, I remember being like, "This is probably weird. I don't care. You have to just do it. And it gets easier." Like the fact that I'm even in my pajamas right now telling you this story in my ridiculously overpriced 4-wall apartment. This takes courage to even get on camera and feel.
What? Hold on. I thought she said she was elite. Let's see. Palpatine says I smell BS in her story facts. Alphazo says, if Jim is really at Cornell, I know that debt high is modern day women 100K in the red and haven't even started working in the field. Exactly. Exactly. She said you can't put a price tag on a PhD. Actually, you can. And a PhD in psychology is like nothing. Like if you're gonna get a PhD, it would be different if you got a medical doctorate, but if you're getting a PhD in psychology, it's literally a waste of time. It's literally a waste of time. But anyways, we all know that woman in that video was fucking cap. Like it's just hilarious, bruh. But man, this was a very great stream, very exciting stream. I also want to show this video. This woman getting caught pissing in the pool. And they talk about, oh, there's piss in the dating pool. Well, guess where the piss is coming from? Let's watch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There you have it. And guess who it is? Guess who's pissing in the dating pool? I mean, this looked like a sister. That's not her hair. I could possibly give her the benefit of the doubt of being Afro-Latina, but I'm looking at these sisters right here, and they look like American ADOS or what do you call it? It's ADOS, and then there's FBA. They look like FBA sisters right there. And then you heard the oh shit, that wasn't no Latina. I think the person filming is Latina, but this is an overweight sister here.
Why y'all don't?
She said you're not smart enough or you're upset because you're not smart enough to obtain a PhD. What do you think is smarter? Building 2 6-figure businesses or wasting your time in school and getting a PhD, which can do nothing for you? And plus, I mean, if you're smart enough to graduate and get your bachelor's, you're smart enough to get a fucking PhD. All it is fucking studying. Women act like college is so fucking hard. Dude, I went through college. I worked a job. I played football, which is a 40-hour week commitment. And I made good grades. Y'all act like college is hard. It's fucking easy. It's easy. What about college is difficult? Nothing. You don't have to be smart. All you have to do is have a good fucking memory. College is fucking easy. Yeah, like Chance said, it's busy work. It's fucking busy work. Dude, I didn't even go to class half the time and I passed my test with flying colors. Are you serious? This is women thinking that college is just like the top signifier that you're educated. Like, if you didn't go to college, you're not a smart person. Like, dude, for one, I'm diplomaed up. I showed mine. You still haven't showed yours. I got my diploma right here. So, I mean, college is a fucking walk in the park, dude. I would show up to class. I could show up to class hung over and still pass the test. Like, come on, dude. College is fucking easy. So that bitch pissed, and then she tried to blame it on him. Look, she tried to scoot over. Talking about there's piss in the dating pool, and who's pissing in the dating pool? We see right here. Bitch, that's all you. Look, they're trying to point at the man like he did it. Get the fuck out of here. Look at where it originated from. She was right next to him. I don't even know why he was talking to her. It looked like he might have been trying to spit game, but ew. Oh my God. She talking about you couldn't pass any engineering tests or computer hardware tests. That's bullshit. Dude, I graduated with an MIS degree. Do you even know what that means? Do you even know what that means? Do you know how many math classes we had to take? How many trigonometry classes we had to take? How many calculus classes we had to take? How many statistic classes? Like, come on. Dude, it's not hard at all. She said management info is a joke. No, it's not. No, it's not. Them jobs are paying $90K out the gate.
Why y'all don't?
Oh, she tried to blame it on him. She said it was him. Look at her mouth. Look at how she mouthed it. Oh my God. Black women. This is why motherfuckers be calling y'all liars, bruh. And we saw Rachel Richardson from the Duke volleyball team who lied and said that she was being called racial slurs, and that didn't fucking happen. This is why you get called liars. Look at this. It's plain to see. There's evidence. You're literally on film and you try to blame it on somebody else. No accountability. Okay, he wasn't trying to talk to her. He was just trying to scoot by her big old ass, but she took up half the damn pool. Wow, look, she's pissing and she still tried to blame it on him. It's literally coming from her. It's not coming from anybody else. Wow. No, that's her. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Wow. And they try and say that men are pissing in the dating pool. This is absolutely ridiculous. And then when the women piss in the dating pool, they're fucking lying about it, saying, oh, I didn't leave no piss. That wasn't me, even though the fucking blue shit is coming right up under your ass. God, but this was actually a really epic stream. Hopefully I get my watch hours because let's see. I'm almost at 4,000 watch hours. Let me see. I have 3,579 watch hours. So guys, I need 421 more to get monetized. And we're going to get these super chats up and running. And we are going to eat out here, baby. But I appreciate everybody who joined the stream, even the haters. It was a fun dialogue, even though Jim was too scared to come on the stream and actually show his or her face. That is a testament to, it just shows that a lot of individuals are not willing to back up what they say with the verbal dialogue and the discourse. But it was fun either way. Guys, I'll probably go live now because I got to go live on BGZM tomorrow. So I'll probably go live on Friday or Saturday, something like that. But yeah, we're going to get these watch hours right. Guys, make sure you like the stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that Cash App, hit that PayPal, hit that Super Trap. Well, I can't hit Super Trap yet, but we will get the Super Trap going. But yeah, it was a great stream. I appreciate everybody coming. But you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Reclaim Your Throne, a.k.a. Quarantino the God, okay? Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship question to the email down below with a screenshot of your Cash App so I know you're paying your tithes, man. Y'all need to be on your motherfucking team with the BS. And you already know. Reclaim your throne. Love you guys. Peace.
Reclaim your throne.